Hello, hello, Murder Squad. I'm back, bitches. Woo! Hello, hello, everyone. Oh my gosh, it is so cool to be back. I feel like I haven't been here in a very long time. Hello. It is a great song. Hello, hello. So, for those who don't know, I was away for a while simply because I was moving. Around the time that I took a hiatus, I was looking to purchase a home. And in that time period, I feel like it's been 2 minutes? Sorry, not minutes. 2 months, I think. So, it's been about 2 months for me. If it's been 3, I'm sorry. So it's been like 2 months, right? And I just needed that time to be able to move, get all of this stuff set up. Because I have a brand new desk set up. You can't see it, but it's there. And, you know, I own a house now, which is super weird for me. But, like, I'm pretty damn happy about it, to be honest. I feel very grateful for the position I'm in. And with that, I have a lot more accessibility to be able to stream again now that I'm all set up and comfortable now. I'm going to move all my drinks over to my left so I'm not accidentally knocking them over as I'm talking, because I've done that once, don't need to do it again. I know, home good. I feel like I'm living that dream, that unattainable millennium dream. So, some of my settings might be a little bit different than they used to be, just from, you know, moving an entire computer and stuff. But just let me know, and I'll try to adjust if anything seems a little off. But since we're here, sorry, that's not what I wanted. Is that working? There we go. Ah, I feel so rusty. Oh. Nope. That was not the one I needed to pick. I feel like I need to adjust my face here. There we go. That's better. My tongue action's is a lot better than it used to be because of my phone's new position for my facial tracking. It's a lot easier to do now. It used to be below me. It used to blow me. Super quiet. Okay. How is this? Let me know if that's a little bit better. Let's go, Yukiko. Oh.
Oh, here.
That was just Yukiko's voice. You can't tell me otherwise.
Are you okay? Do you need any help?
Huh? No, it's okay. I want to do this by myself.
I want to give everyone food poisoning.
Are you sure? If you need a hand, don't hesitate to ask.
Okay. I don't have a Yukiko voice. I'm going to try my best. I smile back at our waitress, Kasai-san, and concentrate once again on slicing the carrot on the cutting board in front of me. It's pretty tough to cut. I am Yukiko Amagi. I am the only daughter of the Amagi Inn. Some people here call the inn a famous local landmark, but to be honest, that description doesn't really register with me. I think people only see it that way because there's nothing else that stands out in this countryside town. I'm getting training from Amagi Inn staff, but the food I'm cooking right now isn't for the customers. It's for my best friends, so I can kill them, finally! Actually, my cooking is, well, not so great. There's no way anything I made would be served here.
Good evening. This is the Evening Journal with news for May 2nd. Our top story is on the domestic airline that was hijacked yesterday.
Momentarily turning her attention away from the TV is one of the guests. Kasai-san speaks to me.
Oh my, look at the time. Yuki-chan, don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Thank you.
Every day's great at your Junes. The latter half of Golden Week starts tomorrow. I usually have to work through it since the inn is so busy during the holidays, but I've been given permission to take tomorrow off. And that's because Yukun is coming back to spend time here in Inaba. Yu Narukami. Look at that stupid motherfucker, Chad. He's a precious friend who transferred to Yasogami High here in Inaba last spring. He had to move back to the city after his parents returned from their jobs overseas, but now I finally get to see him again after 2 whole months. Just thinking about that news puts a smile on my face. People may think that I'm overreacting over just 2 months, but it still makes me happy. I mean, something fell. Oh well. What the fuck is falling? I feel like I have a fucking ghost in my room right now. Oh jeez. You know what? I feel like my avatar's a little. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah. That's a lot better. Mwah. I kiss. I mean, the year spent with you, Kun, was quite a special one for us. It sounds hard to believe, but last year we got wrapped up in a serious mystery that occurred in this town and solved it ourselves. The one who led the team we created then, the investigation team, was you, Kun. Just a dad, alright. Oh, jeez. Oh no, I'm definitely not prepared. Okay, I gotta put my face on a charger. I will be right back. Oh no. Any day could be entertaining. Woo! Every day is great at your okay, bye. Okay. Hopefully that's the last little hiccup. It's been a hot minute, so who knows. Most of us who are in the investigation team are going to meet up for his return tomorrow. I'm already excited about it. Just as I begin to lose myself in these thoughts, these dreamy thoughts of Chad, an acrid burning smell stings my nose.
Oh, right. I was grilling the fish.
Yes, you were, sweetheart. Hopefully that's a little bit better. I hurriedly flipped the sea bream I left on the grill. It's still good, right? Yeah, it still looks good. I think it'll be fine, maybe. When I look inside the pot, a lot of the water is gone, but the ingredients I put in there to boil look soft, so it should be okay. It's probably time to turn the stove off, too. I put the finishing touches and finally take a breather.
I hope everyone likes this.
It's been a while since everyone in the investigation team got together, so I want to make it seem a little more like a celebration. That's why I began making this boxed lunch for all of us, but it was a lot more food to prepare than I had expected. I have a new respect for our cooks. The number of guests we get here every day is way more than the amount of people I'm cooking for. They have to make a lot more food than I just did. I grabbed the largest tiered lacquerware box we have and struggled to cram all the food into it.
They say the presentation of the food is important, but I think taste should be a cook's priority.
If only.
The boys will eat a lot. I'm sure Chie will too. I definitely shouldn't skimp. There, all done.
Ba-da-do. An email. Who could it be from? I opened my cell and noticed a familiar name being displayed.
Oh, it's Chie. I wonder if she forgot where we're meeting up tomorrow.
Chie Satanoka. She's been my best friend ever since I was little. She's also a member of the investigation team. We went through so much together during the course of last year's events, and now we're even closer than before. Sure enough, the email I received was asking for confirmation of our meeting place. That Chie. She must have gotten so excited when she heard the news that she glazed over the details. That's so like her. But there was more to her email.
Midnight Channel is on the air again.
Girl, you cooking that late? The Midnight Channel. At midnight on a rainy night, if you look at a TV that's turned off, you'll see your soulmate. And that was the urban legend that spread like wildfire in this town last year. At first, I obviously thought it was just a rumor. But I was wrong. It wasn't some superstition. There actually was something to the rumor. When we tested it out for ourselves, we really saw an image appear on the TV, even though it was turned off. But it wasn't anyone's soulmate. The person that appeared on the TV was a victim. This is why the investigation team was formed. The phenomenon was closely tied to the incident that we resolved. In a nutshell, it was a series of murders. A few people died, and it was all over the TV news. That alone is already a serious case, but we discovered something even more shocking about it. There was a world inside TVs. Personas and shadows. I'm gonna burp. There it is. We encountered so many unbelievable things that there's no way I could explain all of it. But everyone in the investigation team desperately did their best, and we managed to take care of everything. Even the Midnight Channel was shut down. So it's pretty strange that it's on again all of a sudden. It seems Chie hasn't seen it in person yet, so judging by her email. She just said, let's watch the Midnight Channel tonight. Oh, okay, so it's not midnight yet. Got it. Like, I can't remember what happened last time, so I'm actually really glad that we stopped here so that I can get, like, a refresher on what happened last time. I glance out the small window in the kitchen. Today's forecast is rain. The perfect weather for checking the Midnight Channel.
But that's not possible.
Words of denial tumble from my mouth. It's not that I don't believe Chie. It's just that I'm really, really hoping that it's not true. If the Midnight Channel is broadcasting again, are we going to see another series of murders? These worries began gnawing away at my stomach. Standing up against my own rebellious shadow and getting to know everyone better through our adventures in the investigation team are important memories of mine. but this would be something different. Even as I send off a reply to Chie, my emotions are still running wild. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, there you are. Someone's on the phone for you, Yuki-chan.
I'm so on edge that when Kanasai-chan speaks up, I jump a little. I feel like a fool. I'm all worked up over the mere possibility that something's going to happen again. I calm myself down and smile at Kasai-chan. Though this is kind of odd.
For me? Who could it be at this hour?
He said he was Kujikawa-san's manager and he wanted to ask you something.
Rise Kujikawa. She's an underclassman from our high school. Not only is she part of the investigation team, but a famous idol and TV personality. Rise-chan took a break from show business while the investigation was underway, but she's been preparing to get back into it since spring. She's been super busy lately. I have no idea why her manager would be calling me, though. Kasai-san jokes that they're trying to recruit me and hands me the receiver. She then ducks back through the split curtain. This isn't helping that uneasy feeling I was having earlier. I take a deep breath and put the phone to my ear.
Hello, this is Yukiko Amagi.
Oh, I'm sorry to call so late. My name is Inoue. I'm Rise Kujikawa's manager.
Yes, that's what I was told. How can I help you?
Well, you see, I can't reach Kujikawa. I was hoping you might know where she is.
Huh?
They don't know where Rise-chan is? Apparently, she won't answer her cell and isn't at her grandmother's place or her parents' home in the city. Her exhausted manager told me he was at such a loss that out of desperation, he looked up our inn's number and called me since he knew that we were friends. I feel really bad for the poor guy, but...
I'm sorry, I don't know.
The manager on the other side of the phone replies with a downcast, "I see." After he apologizes for calling me out of the blue like this, he ends the phone call, but not before asking me to keep Rise's disappearance under wraps. Even setting aside work, he must be worried sick about her. At least that's what he sounded like to me. The world of showbiz is pretty tough. This isn't the first time this has happened. Rise-chan went missing when she took her break last year, so Inoue-san must be afraid of going through that again. But that's the only reason I was able to get to know her.
Don't tell me.
The revival of the Midnight Channel, Rise-chan's sudden disappearance. My mind is swirling miasma of depressing ideas and worst-case scenarios. Could Rise-chan have gotten dropped into a TV again? I know that my tendency to immediately gravitate to the worst possibilities is a bad habit of mine, but I can't stop myself. I open my cell and bring up my list of most called contacts. But my finger stops when I see the name Yu Narakami on the display. Oh, that's your most called? I see. All right.
No, I can't go running to him with everything.
I just wonder what the, the descriptor of, why he's at the top of the list.
There's no proof that it's happening again anyway.
She just calls him when she, cuts her finger or some shit. There isn't any reason to be concerned about anything yet. Yukun is coming back for the first time in a while. After being away for so long, I want to welcome him with joy, not with unnecessary burdens. There's a reasonable explanation for everything so far. I need to keep my wild thoughts to myself until I have some real confirmation.
Risa-chan's number is...
I look for Risa-chan's number on my cell and then press the call button. 1 ring, 2 rings, 3 rings. No response. With each unheeded ring, my anxiety grows. Why isn't she picking up? Maybe she's in an area with bad reception. Or maybe she's in danger and can't answer the phone. No, I have to stop thinking like that.
Maybe I should call Yosuke-kun.
I press the button to end the call as if my worries would end along with it. I begin looking up another number. Yosuke Hanamura. He's another classmate and member of the investigation team, and also apparently Yukun's partner. At first, I thought Yosuke-kun was just calling himself that, but it seems the feeling is mutual. Is gay. Happy Pride Month. Considering that he gets along with everyone pretty well and he's got more friends than I do, he might know something about Reisei-chan. Without any other leads, he's probably my best option. I dial Yosuke-kun's number. This time, the call connects immediately. He must have answered his phone without even thinking about it. I feel a little relieved and speak up.
Yosuke-kun? Good evening. This is Yukiko. I got an email from Chie a moment ago.
Yeah, she told me too. About the Midnight Channel coming back, right? Sheesh. I bet Chie was half asleep when she emailed you.
Hearing Yosuke-kun's tearful voice takes a bit more of my worries away. To avoid causing panic, I try to choose my words carefully as I relay what I heard from Reisei-chan's manager.
Actually, I just received a phone call about Reisei-chan disappearing. Well, not literally disappearing, but anyway, it seems her people can't get in touch with her.
Really? She didn't mention any problems she was having to you, right?
No, I think she would have told us if anything was troubling her. She was busy, but happy to be working.
Right. And now rumors of the Midnight Channel coming back.
Yeah.
I go ahead and tell Yosuke-kun everything Inoue-san told me. I promised him that I wouldn't tell anyone, but I figure that the investigation team needs to know things like this. After all, Reisei-chan has been through things with us that I'm sure she would have kept secret from her manager. After we talk about Reisei-chan's disappearance, I burped. A slightly awkward silence falls upon the conversation. Has Yosuke-kun come to the same conclusion as I have? Before it can linger too long, Yosuke-kun breaks the silence with a serious yet cheerful response.
Well, let's not get carried away. First, we need to see if the Midnight Channel's really back. There's no use worrying over things we don't know are happening. It's always important to be sure first, right?
It's times like these that I once again realize that my friends on the investigation team are wonderful. Yukun, who is calm and decisive, Yosuke-kun, who is always a source of good cheer, and it's not just the two of them. Everyone's personalities on the team complement each other, and because of this, we were able to overcome all the inconceivable obstacles that we faced.
You're right. Thank you, Yosuke-kun.
I thank Yosuke-kun and hang up. There's no use in getting flustered. First, we need to confirm the current situation and then think of a plan based on what we learn. This feels nostalgic. A smile formed on my lips as my worries subside a bit. The lessons learned from last year are helping me now. The Midnight Channel airs at midnight. I've got a lot of time to kill until then. Oh, I know. I have to clean up the kitchen. I don't want to leave a mess for our cooks when they arrive in the morning. The entire kitchen burns down. After I finish cleaning up the kitchen and take a bath, I return to my room. I look at the clock, but it's still not even close to midnight.
There's still time.
I try reading a book, but nothing is sticking with me. It even feels like the time is moving slower. I just want midnight to hurry up and get here.
It's all right. I'm sure things will be fine. Nothing will happen.
Yes, of course not.
Rivals. They are friends.
Yet powerful foes.
The desperate fighting program amongst high school students. A new legend is about to start.
May the manliest of all men come on down!
Nobody touches his precious Nanako. The sister complex kingpin of steel, Yu Narukami.
Woo!
Natural.
Wage slave in the boonies by day, hero by night. Captain Resentiment, Yosuke Hanamura.
Resentiment!
Force me has gotta go.
A spunky dragon with deadly legs. The carnivore whose discarded womanhood, Chie Satonaka!
It's so rough.
Please escort me to the ring, my prince. The unconquerable Snow Black, Yukiko Amagi!
I'll finish you in one strike.
Blooming roses and bulging muzzles, the blood-curdling beefcake emperor, Kanji Tatsumi! Deep into realms of romance, the body of a child, the brain of a genius, the 2000 IQ killjoy detective, Naoto Shirogane!
Is this an army of idiots?
Yes.
Fight and survive towards the one throne waiting at the end! The P1 Grand Prix where fierce fights will be fought! The battle begins tonight!
What on earth was that?
I don't know. Guess we gotta go on the TV. I sit in the June's food court with the weight of my homemade box lunch and heavy heart. Until yesterday evening, my only concerns for today were cooking enough food for everyone and worrying about whether June's would be too crowded. A lot has changed in those few hours. So instead of coming here early to reserve space for my friends, I'm here even earlier out of sheer stress. On a side note, sitting here right now makes me realize that there are a lot more people in this town than I ever imagined. And with that many people, quite a few of them probably saw the Midnight Channel broadcast last night. Ugh.
Why is this happening?
So embarrassing. I know that I'm not going to get an answer to that question, but I can't help but mutter it to myself and as I sit and wait and I take a drink of alcohol. This isn't the first time my image has appeared on the Midnight Channel. I heard about it from Chie and the others last time, but I'd never seen it myself until now. No matter how hard I try to deny it, there's no doubt that it was me. They even gave me a ridiculous title, the Unconquerable Snow Black. What's that even supposed to mean? Everyone else got nonsensical names too, but it was no laughing matter. Actually, I can't even remember what my friends were called. The only thing that registered was that all of them were pretty awkward. I was too stunned to catch anything more than that. When Chie called me afterwards, I finally came to my senses. The situation just seems to be more serious than I had imagined earlier. Especially considering that Rise-chan isn't the only one that we haven't been able to get a hold of.
Yukiko, you're early!
Good morning, Chie. I couldn't stop thinking about things, so I wrapped up my shift at the inn early and came here.
Just as my thoughts were getting gloomy again, Chie's cheerful voice is there to snap me out of my funk. I look up to see my best friend waving at me. Yeah, I shouldn't keep dwelling on these bad thoughts. It'll all be okay. I'm sure we'll be able to handle this. I reassured myself and showed Chie what I brought.
I actually made a boxed lunch for everyone. Let's eat it together later.
Wow, a boxed lunch? You made it?
Uh-oh. I shrug and give a wry smile at Chie's reaction.
Don't worry, I made sure to taste test it first, so it won't be like last year.
Yay!
I think.
Oh.
Well, you've got a point. We don't want people to keep calling us poison chefs, do we?
Ooh, that does smell really good. Oh man,
She's
can't wait to try
approved!
it.
Hearing Chie's delight makes me feel a bit better. I wonder if everyone else will be as excited about my food as she is. Just as I'm thinking about how to bring it up, I hear a familiar, cheerful voice from behind.
Hey there, sorry I'm late. I ran into this guy at the elevator.
I'm surprised, because, usually he's only behind one person named Yu Narukami/Chad.
Good to see you guys again.
Chad!
Welcome back! We missed you! The guest of honor's finally here! You're looking well.
Welcome back. Should we...
It's Yosuke-kun and Yu-kun. Chie bounds off happy as can be, but I'm a little lost in my emotions. I wonder how much Yu-kun, Chad, knows about what happened yesterday. Yosuke-kun is the first to notice what I'm getting at and casually transitions into the subject.
Huh? Oh, He already knows about the Midnight Channel thing. He's actually the one who called me up about it.
Oh, I see. This has turned into a pretty thrown-together reunion, hasn't it? But I'm glad you came.
Yukun smiles at my words. That kind smile and calm demeanor, his hot, throbbing muscle. He hasn't changed at all. I'm happy, but there's definitely an elephant in the room. I wish this could just be a fun gathering with us all getting together like normal people. My thoughts are interrupted by an exaggerated cough. It's Yosuke-kun. Apparently, he was waiting for us to all sit down, and we weren't, and he was angry. After grabbing our attention, Yosuke-kun begins to speak.
Well, it sucks that we can't hang out more before jumping into another mystery, but to celebrate our partner's return, I hereby reinstate the investigation team in response to the Midnight Channel going back on the air last night.
Bow, bow, bow.
Oh, the team is back! Just hearing that name again gets me all fired up. Yeah, let's do this!
Clap, 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 clap,
I
clap.
don't think the applause is necessary.
Yosuke-kun sarcastically teases us for applauding, but after glancing around at everyone, I'm sure we all felt that it was appropriate. I mean, there's no reason for any of us to turn that down. We have friends missing, and there's something causing trouble. Of course, we're going to help out and get to the bottom of this. After confirming that everyone's on board, Yosuke-kun continues on. Our reunion is now a full-fledged tactical meeting of the investigation
Let's
team.
get cracking.
The murder
This is no laughing
squad.
matter. No one's heard from Teddy, Kanji, or Rise. Just those three, right?
Yeah. Oh, I got a hold of Naoto-kun, but I didn't tell her about this stuff. She told me she couldn't make it today because of her job, so I didn't want to worry her. She seemed pretty bummed that she couldn't be here too.
That makes 4 of our friends who aren't here today. Hearing it from Chie was one thing, but talking about it in a meeting like this and not seeing faces that should be here makes it all hit home. Even though there's no need to worry about Naoto-kun, what could be so important that she can't be here? She's such a skilled detective. It would be much more reassuring to have her around, but bringing that up to the group wouldn't help now. I need to focus on what all of us who are here can do.
One thing's been bothering me. The picture on the TV was very clear last night.
Yeah. Going by the pattern from last year, it wouldn't be that clear until after the victim entered the TV.
Hey, isn't this the first time a big group of people was shown together? Plus, we're still here.
Why us anyway? And what's up with those insulting descriptions?
I can understand Chie's anger. From what she told me, she tried talking to some girls who were chatting about the rumors, but they ran away from her. Definitely because they saw the Midnight Channel. I hated hearing the whispers of scoring princess under people's breaths after the Midnight Channel aired last year, so I can empathize with Chie's feelings. But I feel a little better about it this time. Back then I didn't see the broadcast for myself, so I didn't know what I looked like. Of course, I still hate that I was on it again, and it's still really embarrassing.
What bothers me most is Teddy. He was acting like the host of that show.
Yeah.
I also am bothered by Teddy, just in general.
This smells fishy. Then again, I doubt he would play a prank like this for no reason.
I guess we'll just have to go inside the TV and find out what's going on.
Yosuke-kun has a point. If we want to investigate the reappearance of the Midnight Channel, it would be fastest to just go in there and see for ourselves. But
won't we be stuck in there without Teddy to give us an exit?
exactly. We can enter TVs because we are Persona users, but without Teddy preparing a TV inside the TV world for us to exit through, we'd be trapped there. Yosuke-kun laughs proudly in response to our shared worry.
Not so. I've had Teddy keep the exit TV out on that side.
I agree, Jamek, I agree.
Look at you, all prepared.
I mean, think about it. What if we were half asleep and fell into a
I'm
TV
glad to have
when
you
Teddy
back.
wasn't over there? Isn't that a scary thought?
It's good to have my navigator.
Like anyone would be that clumsy.
Anyway, it sounds like it's safe for us to go investigate then.
Yeah, there's no doubt that something's going on in there. Is everyone ready?
You got it,
We're
Chad.
all good to go. To tell the truth, I had a hunch that this was going to happen.
Everyone nods at Yosuke-kun's words. Oh, I forgot to mention the food I made. What should I do? Should I bring it up after we go inside the TV? Well, we're in the middle of a serious situation now, so this is definitely not the time for a box lunch. I'll bring it up afterwards. We'll all eat a great meal together after the case has been solved. It'll be the perfect motivation for us to solve it. As I work up my resolve, Chie suddenly taps my forehead.
Yukiko, it'll be all right. You don't need to scrunch up your face.
Was I doing that?
Yeah, you're gonna give yourself wrinkles.
I'll be more careful.
Don't worry, things are different from the way they were last year. We're old pros at this.
Chie knows that I'm apprehensive, so she's trying to make me smile. But she's right. I shouldn't get myself too worked up. I smile in response to my best friend's thoughtfulness. And then we were off, following Yu-kun and Yosuke-kun. Ooh! I am so excited to play my boy eventually. I'm excited to see the other characters who aren't these four, like, their games so much.
Full of people.
I feel like things are picking up around town.
I'm gonna eat spagoot while the cutscene's going.
You know, it's been a while since last time.
I'm a little nervous.
Whoa, wait! There are still people in this aisle!
Hey, get ready! The customers are going away! Uh-huh.
Let's go.
Ooh. Get me excited, Jamek.
Isn't this different from usual? Oh no! What do we do?
What can we do? We can't stop now!
Can't stop, won't stop, won't stop the beat. I can't stop, won't stop the beat. Go, bam, 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 bam. Everybody gonna be you excited. Whoa, oh, oh. Bang, 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 bang. Not wearing pants. What happened? I was with Chad and the others, and we entered the TV as usual. And then...
Where am I?
My mental fog clears immediately once the cold sensation against my cheek and back kicks in. It doesn't feel like I'm hurt anywhere. I'm filled with confusion as I get up and look around, but looking around only raises further questions. The scenery looks familiar on a basic level.
It looks like an auditorium. Wait, is this our school's gym?
I know I'm in the gym at my high school, however the details are completely different. There are mounds of chairs stacked in weird formations everywhere, and everything feels a bit creepy. Then I notice that something even more important is amiss.
Oh, where's Chie? Yu-kun? Hello? Isn't anyone around?
I don't see any of them, and no one replies to my inquiries. It seems like we've gotten separated. Usually, when we enter a TV together, we all end up in the same place. That's true. That's true. I'm wearing shorts. All of a sudden, something started gushing out. Smoke? It's white smoke, like you see on TV and movies, and nowhere else. I take a defensive stance and prepare myself. Considering that I'm inside the TV, I need to be ready for anything. I feel isolated and lonely, but I'm an important member of the investigation team too.
the wait. Greetings, boys and girls of Yasogami. The P1 Grand Prix is about to begin.
There's no need for manners or courtesy or anything today, so let it all hang out. Tell us how you really feel.
Let it all hang out?
Is that Risei-chan? Risette will be your commentator. But first, the General has a few words for you all.
Risei-chan was inside the TV too? But something about her seems odd. Yes. Yes, Jamek. You can't stop me. I love you, but you can't stop me. I love you. Despite my perplexity, the big monitor on the stage in the gym turns on when Risei-chan's voice gives the cue. What appeared on it was an oddly dressed...
Teddy?
You're all here now. Well then, I'm proud to announce the opening of our very own P1 Grand Prix!
P1 Grand Prix? Wait, that sounds familiar. It's the name of the program that aired on the Midnight Channel last night.
Where's that cheering coming from? Was it just a sound effect? I don't see anyone here.
But ignoring that for the moment...
Yuki-chan, you still haven't figured out what's going on? Should I give you a special deluxe smooch to wake you up?
Fuck you, Jim. How dare you threaten me in my own stream?
Teddy, those clothes! I'm sorry, but every time I look at you, that hat, it fits you.
I saw it once already on the TV yesterday, but I still can't stop laughing. I'm dying here. I've never seen a gigantic hat like that sold anywhere. Just too funny.
What's so funny? Are you sure you want to keep laughing like that? If you keep it up, you won't be able to reach your most cherished thing.
My dick.
It's just that outfit. My most cherished thing?
That's it. I'm angry now.
She's laughing too. You can't say it's just me.
If you won't listen when I tell you things, you'll have to find out the hard way. Bring out the next opponent!
It's no use. It's still funny. I'm gonna die. My eyes are tearing up and my abs are hurting from laughing so hard. But then smoke starts pouring out again. Once the smoke clears, I see Yosuke-kun. That finally put an end to my laughter.
Yosuke-kun.
Because he's
I'm
not
glad
funny.
You're okay.
Of course I am. Now let's just hurry up and do this. I'll take this opportunity to overcome the Amagi challenge in a different way.
Oh, it feels gross. Oh, I hate that. I absolutely despise that. It's icky. I don't appreciate it. That was gross. The piano. What? I don't understand what Yosuke-kun is saying. He's not making any sense.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Isn't it pretty late to be getting cold feet? You're killing the mood here.
Oh my god.
Hurry up and get ready, Yukiko. Just to be clear, I'm not gonna go easy on you.
Yosuke-kun, what's gotten into you? Don't tell me you really want to fight. Can't you see what kind of mess we're in? We really need to get our act together.
Upon hearing my words, Yosuke-kun's face contorts as if he thinks I'm being a wet blanket. It's giving me goosebumps. He's never looked at me like that before.
Yikes. Yep, sure enough, Miss Goody Two-Shoes ruins a moment again. You're always like that, you know? Always just going with the crowd.
Huh?
Oh, sorry, that wasn't it. I meant to say you just jump on whatever the easy way out is.
That's not true.
You said you thought things over and decided to take over the inn, but I bet you came to that conclusion the same way.
Oh my god, this is fucking vicious today. I can't come up with a response to Yosuke-kun's words. Saying I'm just jumping on the easy way out. It's true that during last year's incident, I realized there was a part of me that just wanted to escape from everything, that I despised being seen as nothing but the daughter of an upstanding traditional family that runs the town's inn. But in the end, I made up my mind to follow in my family's footsteps after all. I was able to defeat those inner thoughts thanks to Chad and everyone else. Yosuke-kun should know that. He was there. So why?
Huh. You tried to act all high and mighty by saying you were determined, but you were just trying not to rock the boat. It's too much trouble thinking on your own, so you closed your eyes to everything. Isn't that right, Miss Goody Two-Shoes?
This isn't reality. This is the TV world. I thought Yosuke-kun's shadow might have come out again, but he doesn't look like one. His voice and eyes are the same as usual. Even his smile is the same. It's Yosuke-kun, the same one who's always chatting away cheerfully in our classroom. But that's...
Now there's something you don't see every day. What are you thinking so hard about, Yosuke?
Why are the flashbacks, they always have like the portrait art has like this weird JPEG line around everyone, and I don't know why.
What was that supposed to mean? But it's nothing.
What? Come on, you can tell me. Here, I'll help you with whatever it is. Huh? What's this piece of paper?
Hey!
Chie's swipe is much faster than Yosuke-kun's shocked spastic attempts at defense. This is...
Oh, this is for our guidance counseling.
Hey, don't look at that!
Oh, so you're having a hard time deciding on your future.
Can it? Anyway, what about you? Come on, Chie. Knowing you, it must be something incredible, right?
Yosuke-kun snatches the blank guidance counseling form back from Chie's hands and lashes out at her. Unfortunately for him, she answers with no hesitation.
Ha ha ha! Very funny. I'm all set on what I want to do.
That sounded like you meant it.
Did you think I was lying? That's pretty rude, you know. I'm totally serious about it.
Seriously? What about you then, Yukiko? Are you gonna take over the inn after all?
I nod in response to the question as the conversation shifts to me.
That's the plan. I gave it a lot of thought, but in the end, that's what I'm going with.
Does that make me the only one still undecided? It's impossible. But man, that's amazing, Yukiko. Next to Chie and her whatever pops into my head, I can tell you're set on this.
Hey, what did you just say?
Those memories of Yosuke-kun supporting my decision so enthusiastically make my shock in this moment even greater. Is that how you really feel? That I'm just taking the easy way out?
No, it's not an easy way out.
Sure, fine. It's useless talking about it. An idiot like me wouldn't understand what a goody two-shoes like you thinks. Let's decide this with an easier way. Come, Jiraiya!
Yosuke-kun summoned his persona. A persona and a shadow are one and the same, so they cannot exist at the same time. In other words, the one standing before me has to be the real Yosuke-kun. Any hope that this isn't really him has just been shot down. The words hurled at me a moment ago bury themselves even deeper into my chest. I want to talk things out with him, but it doesn't seem like he's willing to listen right now. Then...
Come, Konohana Sakuya.
Let's go, bitch! I'm not just going to stand here and take this. I need to figure out how the others are doing, so I need to fight and win for now.
Well, here goes the first battle. Captain versus Snow Black is about to begin. Who will Lady Luck smile upon? I'm as curious to find out as you are, dear viewers.
You have to say the full title as Captain Resentiment.
Final.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. I don't remember how to play. Oh, God. Yep, yep. Oh, God. Oh. Oh no. Fucking Yosuke is deadly as fuck. Oh my god. I do like playing as Yosuke though. It was just like I win. Since he's the fastest, I'm glad we're done with him first, cuz I do not know how to play Yukiko yet. I won? I really fought and defeated Yosuke-kun. Like he was a little fucking bitch. Actually, it was kind of hard. Teddy's cheerful and joyous voice reaches my ears as I stand stunned in silence.
Now that was one relentless battle. This is what makes the Grand Prix so spectacular.
I feel like there's not enough bear jokes for Teddy right now. It's just like, this is a statement. I'm like, I hate Teddy, but like at least the groaners are like, oh, I can hate you in this moment. If they're just statements, I'm like, I hate Teddy. Where are these voices coming from? I searched the surrounding area to find the source of that cheering. All around us are students in their uniforms. No, that's not right. These things are human-shaped, but they're definitely not humans. We're surrounded by them, and they're all cheering. That reminds me, I think these things were there when I was fighting Yosuke-kun as well. Is this some kind of special effect that Teddy is using? Or considering that this is the TV world, are they shadows? They're just watching and cheering, but they don't really seem hostile.
Nothing is staged or worked, folks. Yuki-chan, make sure you let your fists do the talking in the next fight, too.
The strangely dressed Teddy makes his weird announcement, and the monitor turns off. Rise-chan announces a 10-minute break over the PA system. I try talking to her, but she won't answer no matter what I say. Everyone's acting so oddly. Yosuke-kun stirs and gets up.
Yosuke-kun, I'm sorry I didn't go easy on you.
Nah, I really am worthless scum. I'm sorry you have to put up with me.
Huh?
Yukiko, I understand what you wanted to say, but I need a moment. I don't think my heart can take any more right now.
Yosuke-kun is still saying things that don't make any sense. It's like we're having two entirely different conversations. And he's acting different than he was before. Yosuke-kun slaps both of his cheeks and then turns towards me.
Alright. I think my heart will be okay. Yukiko-san? Are you hurt or anything?
Huh? No, I'm fine. But Yosuke-kun, are you sure your heart's okay?
That ain't... I mean, that's not true. Huh?
He's still acting a bit odd, but I feel like I'm actually having a conversation with Yosuke-kun this time. I suggest that we talk about what's going on, and he agrees. What exactly happened a moment ago? After some talk, we both agree it was strange that the world inside the TV had changed from the beautiful scenery we last remember to Yasogami High. Then we discuss the changes in Teddy and Rise. Additionally, Chia and Chad entered the TV with us, but neither of us have seen them. What is going on with the TV world?
Damn it, I wish we had something to go on.
I did notice that there were some shadowy people around us while we were fighting.
They don't seem hostile, but it's still eerie. Those silhouettes weren't in the TV world last time we entered it.
Yeah, they looked like students or shadows. Though they were too well behaved to be the kind of shadows we're used to. Well, if they're not going to attack us, we can leave them alone for now.
Oh, another thing. Teddy said that if I don't fight, I won't be able to reach my most cherished thing.
Most cherished?
It sounds so
Like
lewd.
something that's really important to you? Oh, maybe he meant me.
I doubt that.
Amazing.
Who knew a gentle denial could hit so hard?
But seriously, what was Teddy talking about? I didn't bring anything important to me into this world. Unless it's Chie. Oh no!
Could it be...
The box lunch? It's gone! Oh, you are shitting me! Oh no! I know I had it in my hands when I came in here, but now it's gone! It's fucking ridiculous. I look around frantically, but there's no trace of it.
Did I drop it somewhere?
When? Where? Did I drop it when we entered the TV?
I'm sorry, Yosuke-kun. I need to go look for it.
Huh? Look for what? Hey, Yukiko, you can't go alone. It's too dangerous.
Psh, she's fine. She's super strong. I feel bad ignoring Yosuke-kun, but I can't tell him what I'm looking for. It's a surprise! I made all that food to surprise everyone with, after all, and that would ruin the surprise. If they're not surprised, it won't mean as much, and they'll enjoy it less.
Wait up!
Bonk. Yosuke-kun is about to catch up to me as I'm exiting the gym, but then suddenly he just stops moving.
Yosuke-kun, what are you doing? Is that a mime act?
No, there's some invisible wall here. The hell? You got through, but I can't.
As Yosuke-kun makes herky-jerky weird poses, the monitor behind him comes on. What appeared was... It's Teddy in that silly-looking hat again.
Did I forget to tell you? Only the winner can move on to the next fight. No one's getting out of this school until a champion's been crowned. Only the one who fights to the very end. And
Oh, there's the puns.
What's up with that? What am I supposed to do then? I can't get out of here.
That's right. Sorry, but you're stuck there, Yosuke. Now, Yuki-chan, if you want to get your cherished thing back, you know what to do.
I kill everyone. Teddy directs a knowing smirk right at me. Did Teddy take my box lunch? If he did, that's absolutely unforgivable. To others, it may just be an ordinary box lunch, but I was proud of that food. I wanted to show everyone how much I've grown since last year and have them enjoy the fruits of all my hard work. I put my heart and emotions into making that box lunch. If all that work was taken away from me as a joke, there's no way I can just let that slide.
I'm sorry, Yosuke-kun. I have to go.
This is ridiculous. Oh, this is the funniest one so far, I think.
Ditching me?
Yes.
Yukiko! Yukiko!
Suck my
Is
dick!
this for real? What am I supposed to do if I have to take a leak?
Oh my god. After exiting the gym and running around for a while, I noticed that while this place may look like Yasogami High, the building layout is completely different. Occasionally, I bump into invisible walls like the one Yosuke-kun ran into, and I can't continue on the path I was taking. Oh, I'm so excited for Kanji. I want my baby boy back. It doesn't look like I'll be joining up with Yu-kun and Chie here. I can't believe I lost my box lunch in a place like this. Where in the world could it be?
Did anyone lose something? Huh?
That voice wasn't Teddy or anyone else I recognize, and it wasn't one of those silhouettes either. It was distinct and echoed down the halls. It's a girl's voice. When I turn to look, I see a girl wearing a Yasogami High uniform, looking around, and she probably has an Osakan accent. I don't recognize her, but I recognize the bundle she has in her hands.
Excuse me, that's mine.
You dropped this. You're a careless one, ain't ya?
Oof.
You want to be more careful.
Don't you lecture me,
Huh?
robot girl.
Oh, thank you.
She's got a serious tone to her voice and a very distinct intonation in her words. A foreigner, an American. There's an American among us. Among us. I don't remember anyone like this at our high school. I'm curious as to who she is, but there are more important things to attend to. Among us. The girl before me doesn't seem like she's going anywhere, so I'll chat with her after I check on my box lunch. It is a bit rude, but it should be understandable in this situation. I hurriedly begin opening the bundle.
No.
Whop whop. I could tell from opening the lacquerware box's lid. It's totally ruined. I should have known, though. When I woke up inside the TV, I was splayed out on the floor after all. The box lunch obviously wouldn't have survived unless someone in the TV world happened to catch it and then set it aside.
You can still eat it. Maybe.
I try to reassure myself. The flavors have gotten mixed up a bit, but it's all the same in your stomach, right? It's still good. It's still good. I can still give it to everyone. No, I can't. Even though it's still edible, there's no way I can make this look anywhere near presentable.
Yikes. That was a box lunch?
That looks like a fucking tsunami. What the fuck did you put in there, honey?
Yeah. It's all jumbled up now, so I can't give this to anyone.
Are you sure it was like that when you got here or when you put it together? Because that's like really fucking messed up, honey. Like it's really bad.
Give it? Oh, were you gonna share it with your friends?
Are you like a fucking idiot?
That's right.
Wow, that sounds great.
Wow.
You made it so you could enjoy it with everyone, huh?
It's too bad it looked like shit.
I'd love to do something like that myself. You gotta enjoy your youth while you can, right?
It's too bad I don't have any friends. Otherwise I would make them lunch, but because I don't have none. Oh well. Is this girl trying to cheer me up? Even though we're in such an odd situation, it lifts my spirits just to know that someone else here understands the emotional process that goes into making a box lunch like this. Oh, of course, even if she didn't have any interest in box lunches, I'm just glad I found someone that I could actually talk to in this place.
By the way, what are you... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Yukiko Amagi.
Thank you.
So, what are you doing here?
Well, I'm the student council president. It would be weird if I wasn't at school.
Student council president? Huh. I think I remember elections being held back in April this year. I didn't quite remember who got elected, so she's the one. Wait, what? Something's not right. I mean, this is...
Oh, no. That's not what I meant. Are you, a persona user?
What? What are you talking about?
You fucking idiot? Why would you say that to me? I am a person. I'm definitely a person. She can't use a persona, but she's here in the TV world? In other words, that means Miss President doesn't notice my confusion and continues right on.
There's that wackadoo event going on right now, ain't there? They can't pull stunts like that on campus. That's why I'm looking under every rock for him, so I can shut the whole shebang down.
Excuse me. Wackadoo? Does that mean it's not good? I'm looking all around the school so you
Why
can
the
put a
fuck
stop
are
to
you
this
using
torment?
American words? We are talking in American. Honey. Honey. Do you not hear how we are talking? We're talking in American.
Well, that's what I said, ain't it? I can't believe they didn't run this by the student council first. Not that we ever would have approved a cockamamie event like this. Anyway, I gotta go stop this tournament. You too, you know? You're that, what was it? Snow Black?
Huh? Wait a moment. I'm not participating in it by choice.
That's a complete misunderstanding. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Miss President seems quite surprised by my words.
Is that true? Well, you do look like a serious student. I can't believe they're even roping normal students into this. You should get yourself home and leave the rest to me.
Huh? Oh, wait!
After attempting to reassure me, Miss President turns around and begins bounding off like a deer. A fucking deer, like she gets on all fours and just fucking runs away. I would pay to see that. Yeah. I chase after her, but not only is she really fast and bounding around on four legs, my path gets blocked by that invisible wall again. When I turn a corner, I have no choice but to abandon my chase. This wall won't budge at all, no matter how hard I push at it. What in the world is it? It feels like someone has already decided where I'm supposed to go to. Still, who could that girl be? She didn't know about personas, and she seems to think that this place is just plain old Yasogami High. Could she be a victim that was dropped into a TV? When I think about that, I feel disgusted at myself for worrying more about my box lunch than her safety. Stupid me. Wait, if she's a victim, then why didn't she appear on the Midnight Channel? Usually the program comes on after a victim enters a TV. None of this is thinking... Scusi. None of this thinking is going to help me get any real answers. I need to push forward and focus on understanding what's happening here. Next time I run across Miss President, I need to make sure I get things clarified. If she really is a victim, then I need to rescue her from this world. Oh yeah, this fucking music. I proceed on, although the invisible walls are constantly slowing my progress. Eventually, I reach the entryway. It seems familiar, yet is also completely unfamiliar to me. Seeing a replica of a place that I know so well, in a form that is so different, is really creepy. Are you meeting you here or Chie? I'm gonna guess you.
Are you looking for something, Yuki-chan?
My virginity!
Oh, I bet you miss me so much that you're looking high and low for me.
Nope. Teddy appears on the monitor, hanging from the ceiling, still wearing his strange outfit. I don't think it's funny anymore. I'm pretty angry.
Teddy, you better stop this right now or else.
Aw, are you in a bad mood?
Are you a little baby?
I look forward to you trying to score with me.
Ugh. Ugh.
But no matter how mad you get, the battles won't stop. Your fate is to fight and fight and fight to the bitter end, Yuki-chan. So you'd better make up your mind. Now bring out the next challenger.
Thick smoke pours out the same way as it did when I met Yosuke-kun. I see a faint shadow beyond the smoke. Wait, is that a green warm-up jacket? Ah, it's Chie! Don't tell me.
Yoo-hoo, Yukiko! What are you so upset for?
Chie, thank goodness you're okay. I was worried with all the strange things going on in here.
I'm so glad that Chie's safe. The anger and tension I was feeling moments ago drains away. I can't wait for that to be replaced with being hurt by my best friend. There's much I want to discuss with her. Tede and Rise-chan's odd behavior, my poor box lunch. No, that can be left for later. And my feelings for her that will never end because we are lesbians meant to be with each other.
I found Yosuke-kun in the gym, so all that's left is to find Yukun and head for where Teddy is.
Right now, we need to think about joining up with everyone. Happy Pride Month. Just when I'm about to say how reassuring it is to have Chie with me.
I don't want to do that.
Huh? Chie?
How come I have to help? Just so you know, I'm having a blast with this P1 Grand Prix. You're always like that, Yukiko. You just assume you'll get your way.
I couldn't believe my own ears. The Chie before me is the real Chie. But it's the same as with Yosuke-kun. She's belligerent and saying offensive things. But she's nothing like a shadow. She's still my beautiful Chie, my best friend, is saying horrible things to me.
Have you ever thought about the problem you cause for others? You may not realize
Yes.
that you completely rely
Agreed.
on us. That box lunch you brought today is a perfect example. Nobody ever said they wanted you to make them one.
No, I didn't mean it to be like that.
Is that really how things are? I'm about to dispute what she's saying, but I'm at a loss for words. I mean, I guess I do force myself on others. Oh no, you don't say that, Yukiko. That's Huh. Well, learning is wonderful, and I really like that word actually. But you are right about them being bi. I shouldn't accidentally do like bi erasure by assuming like one sexuality over the other. It's true. They can date men, but I definitely think they love each other. So you're right. Bi. Bi is the correct term. I do rely on others, so I can't completely deny Chie's words, even though I think it's not true. Maybe that's just how I want to see things. What Chie is saying may actually be how everyone else views me.
Woohoo! The cattiness is through the roof here.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Today's episode of Girls Gone Feral started.
Rise, you are perpetuating a toxic misogynist opinion. Stop with your internalized misogyny. Get some fucking help.
There you go again, the same old I didn't
Oh, you're fine, boo. You're fine.
You think that excuses you from relying on other people? Yukiko, I'm serious about this. Let's settle this once and for all. Here goes Persona!
All right. That's gonna suck. I don't remember how to play at all. Chie takes a fighting stance after hearing Rise-chan's words blaring from the speakers. I don't want to fight, but Chie's even summoned her persona. This whole situation just doesn't make any sense. But I can't just allow myself to get beaten up in the senselessness either. All right, let's do this. Yeah. Mash A to win.
Finally.
Oh my god, Chie, please stop, please stop, please stop. Oh my god.
I don't want to lose to Yukiko.
It's fine, it's fine. I'm so good at this game, guys. Oh, it's fucking awful. That was A.
Whatever you might have said, you were going for the throat in that fight, weren't you, Yuki-chan?
Nope. I sure fucking wasn't.
Seeing people turn on each other so fast is scary. Watching you made my fur stand on end.
You know, people have said something similar to me in a sentence like that, except it wasn't their fur. And the word was erect instead of stand.
You were totally enjoying it.
Gotcha. I'm using an Xbox controller.
it that obvious? Thanks for the ugly battle, Yuki-chan. Keep it up for the next fight, too.
This may be what people call burning with rage. What's so entertaining about Chie and me fighting each other? I can't believe that Teddy would do something so amazingly cruel like this. As I'm starting to tear up, Chie regains consciousness. My heart stops for a moment, but then Chie turns towards the monitor and starts yelling at Teddy. What in the world is going on? Now she's acting totally different than she was just seconds ago.
Hey, Ted, I heard you, you know. How dare you say that? If you don't quit this nasty joke soon, you're gonna pay the next time I see you.
Blah, blah, blah! I can't hear it when sore losers talk! You've already lost, so be quiet and stay there like a good dog!
What? You're really pissing me off, Ted!
Teddy completely ignores Chie, who's about to jump at the monitor and kills the broadcast before she can get in a satisfactory comeback. If I wanted my comeback, I'd take it off your mom's face! Oh! I have no idea what to think right now. This Chie right now is 100% the Chie that is my best friend. But she's the same Chie who was here before the fight. She's not a shadow, and I don't think she got replaced when I wasn't looking either.
Chie?
Mecca of science, give me the beans! Hi, Beardy. Thank you so much for the resub. You've been around for a long time. 26 months. Congratulations.
Oh, sorry, Yukiko. I think I went at you a little too hard.
Wait, huh? Are you back to normal? Oh, thank goodness.
Huh? Back to normal?
Oh, that stupid Teddy. There's no way Yukiko would say those things.
What? There's no way I would say such things? Oh, that's true. You know, it's interesting. In all the other paths, Yukiko's like the first one to like be like, oh, this is obviously fake and stuff. And then in her fucking path, she's like definitely not the first to figure it out. And I just find that very interesting. I don't remember saying anything to Chie back there that would get anyone this upset. Our conversations don't feel like they're matching up again. Something's not right.
I'm sorry, too.
Huh? Oh, no, you don't have to apologize. It's Ted's fault for setting up the tournament, not yours. Actually, what is this Grand Prix thing? Teddy and Risa-chan are both acting so weird. Never mind why they do it, I don't even know how. There's no way those two could pull it off themselves.
Chie's right. This situation is too complicated to be a practical joke that Teddy and Rise-chan are playing on us. The only time a new place would be created inside the TV world is when a person gets dropped into it, right? After thinking for a moment, I decide to tell Chie about the girl I met earlier. Everything from how she found my box lunch, how she hasn't realized that this world is inside the TV, and how she had not appeared on the Midnight Channel.
Really?
Huh. I guess we'd better keep an eye out for her. A ponytail and a Yasagami High uniform. Okay, I can remember that. Hey, Yukiko. Is that your boxed lunch you're holding? We had a pretty intense fight back there. Is it still okay?
About that.
It was already like shit.
Oh man, what a tragedy.
When I show her the ruins of the boxed lunch, Chie's shoulders sag. Yes, it is truly a tragedy. My creation has been reduced to a pitiful pile of mush.
You're not getting away with this, Ted. You'll learn firsthand how vicious I can be over wasted meat.
There's actually not much meat in it.
There isn't? Anyway, let's hurry up.
She's so disappointed.
So you can get revenge for your boxed lunch.
Teddy? The moment Chie yells out defiantly, the sound of familiar footsteps reaches my ears. Chie notices too, and we both turn in that direction.
Come on, let's hurry! Let's go!
Whoa, Teddy, quit pulling!
It's inappropriate to do that to a young lady. A familiar round form with vibrant red and blue fur. That's...
Teddy?
I'm gonna motherfucking kill you! The girl that Teddy's tugging along is definitely the one who found my box lunch. The two of them don't respond to my voice, and they rush off towards the practice building.
What are they doing together? Don't tell me Teddy really is behind this tournament.
Yukiko, you gotta hurry after them. Wasn't the girl with Teddy the one you were telling me about?
Yeah, let's go, Chie.
I thought that she would respond with an energetic yeah, but that wasn't the case.
I can't though, that's why you gotta hurry.
Huh?
For a moment, I think she may have suddenly reverted back to the Chie that I fought.
It's that stupid Grand Prix rule. I lost, so I'm stuck here.
That's right. I totally forgot about that. Teddy said that the rules of this tournament only allow the winner to go on. In other words, even if I did find my friends, we won't be able to travel on together. So not only is Yosuke-kun stuck, but now I have to leave Chie behind too?
But I'll be okay. Hurry or you'll lose them.
That's the Chie I know, with her typical smile. That little bit of comfortable familiarity gives me strength, and I give her a determined nod as I prepare to head out.
All right, I'll come back for you, though.
I know! I believe in you! Go get him, Yukiko!
Bolstered by Chie's words, I depart. I hope there aren't any invisible walls on my way to the practice building. There's totally gonna be walls.
Like I keep saying, you have to believe me. Why won't you understand?
When I enter the practice building, the first thing I hear is Teddy's voice, but I don't see him. I follow the sound, and it seems like it's coming from the music room. Hello?
Huh? And suddenly Yuki-chan's here!
You're Yukiko-san.
Teddy gasps in surprise while Miss President looks at me in wonder. I finally caught up to them. It seems that since we're not talking through a TV, we can finally have an actual conversation.
It's time you explained yourself, Teddy. Why are you doing this? And who is that girl? Did you call her into the TV? I'm very upset with you right now.
She's like scolding a fucking child.
What are you talking about? The murder in your eyes is terrifying.
Yay!
Why?
Puns.
Why is every cutie pie I meet angry with me?
No more puns.
What did I do? Is it because I'm Miss President's Knight?
I'm at my wit's end. Murder in my eyes? Duh. Doesn't he know what he's done to me? Yosuke-kun and Chie said such horrible things to me, and my box lunch has been ruined. My feelings have been seriously hurt. Trying to play this off as him being her knight might be kind of a joke to Teddy, but if he's going to keep this up, I won't forgive him.
Hey, wait a sec. Even I think you seem kinda on edge here. There's no call to get so worked up.
I'm sorry, but this is between Teddy and me. I'm sure you understand.
She's so angry.
I'll say it one more time. If you upset me anymore, you're going to pay.
I slowly edge towards Teddy while asserting my dominance. Yosuke-kun and Chie both returned to their normal selves after I fought them. So maybe Teddy will return to normal if I fight him too. I can also avenge my box lunch.
Oh, I get it. You're jealous. You've turned green with envy because I'm all lovey-dovey with Miss President.
Something snapped. That, like, it literally just sounded like someone unplugged my headphones for a second with the music cutting out. Something snaps inside me.
Come, Konohana Sakuya.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of this bear.
Ah! Yuki-chan's seriousness gauge just exploded.
It was your fault.
You said a dumb fucking thing, you dumb fucking bear.
But I'm Miss President's Knight. I can't lose. Gintoki Doji.
Dick monster. Teddy summoned his persona too. Then that means, I guess there's no choice but to fight. It's not like I was just going to let him off the hook anyway. Teddy needs to be punished. Yeah, no, normally I'd make a gross pun, but it's Teddy, so it's gross. Nope.
Huh?
No, thank you.
Challenge against the general himself? We're joining the shocking turn of events already in progress. Now, who will win? The general or Snow Black? Let the argument be decided with fists.
I had forgotten about Rise-chan until her joking voice was amplified over the loudspeakers. But right now, punishing punishing Teddy is top priority. I'll get revenge for my box lunch. Oh, his face. You know, oddly enough, like, his image for that reminds me a lot of the first witch in... Oh, what's the word? There we go. Oh my god. I'm still getting hit after the battle. I'm sorry, was Teddy's fucking title the Beast in Heat? Oh. Alright. Alright. Okay. Ugh, I feel a little better now, I think. Teddy should go back to normal, just like Yosuke-kun and Chie. I turn towards my poor lunch and I think, I've avenged you. Then again, a box lunch is long cherished desire is to be eaten, right? It won't be fully avenged until it fulfills its purpose. What's inside is completely mixed up. It looks pretty bad, and all the flavors have probably mixed together, too. Oh, I hate that. Oh, my God. I hate it when my food touches. I cannot stand shit like that. I've gotten a lot better as I've gotten older, of course. But, like, ugh. If you put a plate, like a plate together, and you give it to me, and there is meat juice touching my vegetables, I hate you. You disgust me. It smelled good when we were at the food court, but right now it's smelling a little, no, quite different. But maybe, just maybe the taste is...
I wonder if it's still edible.
Ah! Oh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Joke ending, here we go.
All I have to do is check, simple as that.
That's right. Why didn't I just do this sooner? Get the, what are they called, zoo plates? I don't know. Just give me child plates. I could taste it myself, but I know I'd be too lenient of a critic. It would be best if I get an unbiased opinion about it. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Teddy, won't you try tasting my box
We're gonna
lunch?
kill Teddy.
Yuki-chan?
His zipper sounded like a fucking fart.
No, not there!
Don't worry, this won't hurt a bit.
Oh my fucking god.
What are you doing?
Don't worry, Miss President. It'll be all right. It'll taste great. I think. Oh my god. Oh my god. I ignore Teddy's struggle and open up the zipper. I pour the contents of the box lunch into him. This is unexpected. Teddy's body starts shaking and he's making a rattling sound. He couldn't even move a finger before, but now he's bursting with energy.
Incredible. I didn't know my boxed lunch had such powers. No matter what kind of shadow is lurking here, there's no need to fear as long as I have this. I should go feed it to everyone.
If I keep wasting time, my boxed lunch will go bad. I need to hurry and deliver this to everyone before it gets cold. It might lose its potency. What the fuck?
Hey, Yukiko-san. Teddy's not looking so hot.
Oh my god.
Holy crap!
I killed him! Finally! He's dead, bitches. He's finally dead. After leaving the music room, I feel bad for being so rude and not letting Miss President have some of my food. She did find it after all, but oh well. The ones I really want to give this to are the members of the investigation team. I would really like to go back and see Chie, but those invisible walls won't let me get there. As I plod forward in the only direction I'm able, I peek into one of the open classrooms and am relieved to see one of the people I've been looking for from behind.
Yukiko, are you alright?
Put this in your mouth, darling.
Mm-hmm. I'm okay. I'm glad I found you.
Yeah, something's not right here. It's too dangerous to wander around separately.
Yukun seems to be seriously troubled, but everything will be okay now if he just eats my boxed lunch.
Here, eat this. It'll cheer you up.
The moment I present my boxed lunch, Yukun jumps far back with an incredible speed. On top of that, he's even drawn his sword. Huh? Don't tell me. Has Chad gone crazy too?
Yukun, no!
Yukiko, calm down. You need to snap out of it.
Just as I thought, our conversation isn't matching up. It's the same as when I first ran into Yosuke-kun and Chie. All the more reason to heal him with this box lunch. When I try presenting the box lunch to him again, he slowly backs away from me with a tense expression on his face.
This isn't like Yukiko. If she was in her right mind, she wouldn't be putting her friends' lives in danger like this. There's no way around it. I'm sorry, Yukiko.
Chad raises his hand to the sky and summons his persona. It's no use. Chad won't return to normal until we fight. I don't want to fight him, but I don't have a choice.
Don't worry, Yukun. My boxed lunch will help bring you back to normal.
I'll make sure to heal you, Yukun. It's no use! This is fucking crazy. I love this.
Finally! Fight!
Stay away! Go! This is it! This is it! This is it! Persona! Wait! Spin!
Not enough.
Wait!
I'll show you man's potential. Over here!
This is it! Go! Wait! Spin! This is it! This is it!
Sorry, guys.
Well, yeah, it was the dialogue option. I picked Beardy. That's why I have a separate save right now. Yukun has fallen flat on the ground face first and isn't moving an inch. Did I go a little too far? Well, no better time to bring out the you-know-what.
Are you alright, Yukun? I'll have you healed in no time.
Have you returned to your usual self, Yukiko?
What are you talking about? Now, I brought a boxed lunch. You need to eat it.
Impossible. She hasn't snapped out of it?
Oh, dear. Oh, my God, that face. Oh, no. Oh no, it's one of those shows. We're in trouble. Oh dear. I'm getting flustered now. Teddy enjoyed it, but I wonder if Chad would like it the same flavors.
Open wide. Is it delicious? There's more.
Oh. For some reason, Yukun doesn't seem to have returned to his normal self after the fight. He's still flailing around. Since the TV world still has him under its spell, I use my elbow to pin him down and shovel the food from the box lunch into his mouth. This should return him to normal. To think I was worried about the contents getting mixed up. Instead, it tastes even better. I'll have to use this information in my future cooking. Maybe I don't even have to cook everything separately. I'll save so much time. I wonder why none of our cooks told me about this secret. Yukun suddenly stops moving entirely. Huh? What's going on? I look at Chad's face. His eyes are closed and his body's gone limp.
He must have been so tired that he fell asleep.
Oh my god. I bet Chad is in the state of food-induced bliss. He's able to completely relax due to the flavor nirvana that he's experiencing. I'm so happy. There's still a lot more where that came from. I should give him another helping since he enjoys it so much.
People can swallow food while they're asleep, right? I guess I should feed him something soft just in case.
Oh my god. God, this fucking noise. Okay.
Oh, there she is. Huh? Yu's with you?
Huh? Yosuke-kun? I thought he couldn't leave the gym.
Yosuke-kun? And everyone else too? What's going on?
Sheesh, what are you talking about, Yukiko-senpai? The case has been solved. Yep, but for some reason, you and Yukun hadn't shown up. That's why we all came looking for
He's fucking dead!
So, what were you two doing here?
Huh? Naoto-kun's here too?
The case has been solved, so this weird tournament is over and I don't have to fight against everyone anymore? I take the time to check off the faces of my friends that have gathered. Yosuke-kun, Chie, Rise-chan, Yu-kun is right here. Oh, even Naoto-kun and Kanji are here. So everyone in the investigation team is gathered and we all have free time now, right? Right? Teddy's not here, but he's already eaten, so he'll be fine.
Oh, this is perfect timing. Let's all eat my boxed lunch to celebrate the case being solved.
Huh? Boxed lunch?
She didn't say what I thought she said, right?
I assume your employees at the Amagi Inn made this for us?
No, I made it myself. I put my heart into it.
Huh? Wait, didn't your boxed lunch get all messed up?
Oh, don't worry about that. It won't make a difference after you eat it.
Oh my god. Everyone is smiling at my words. I'm glad that I decided to make this boxed lunch. It'll be the perfect remedy for all the tension they built up during this weird situation that pitted us against each other.
Yosuke, you'll try it, won't you?
Chad, who had gotten up without my knowing, places a hand on my shoulder. I think he's silently congratulating me for a job well done. He's probably telling the others that they should partake. I'm so happy, but all this praise is a bit embarrassing.
Isn't that a bit... Hey, Kanji, where do you think you're going?
Get off my back! This ain't the time for bluffing. I'm too young to die. Oh, wait, there's probably not enough for me anyways. I can't take any if there won't be enough for my senpai.
Oh, you don't need to be so modest. I brought plenty.
Oh boy. When I show them the food packed away in the tiered box, everyone looked overwhelmed. It was a lot of trouble making them so much. They've probably never seen a super feast this big. I'm happy that they're so surprised.
Come on now. I want to see clean plates.
The death of a team. The next day, after everyone ate the box lunch and returned from the TV world, Chad and the others all got really sick. The holidays we looked forward to spending together sadly ended without us being able to see each other much. Maybe they all got the flu or something. Despite that, it was a lot of fun. It had been so long since everyone was able to get together like this. Now I just need to take everything I've learned, practice really hard, and make an even more amazing box lunch next time. Scusi. And that was an end. Sure was. No, now's not the time for that. I've been allowing myself to get caught up only thinking about myself and worrying about my food this whole time. I need to focus on more important things like saving Miss President.
Are you okay, Miss President? Are you hurt? Teddy didn't try anything funny, did he?
He kind of does that sometimes.
Yukiko-san,
You fucking idiot. He was actually helping me, you dumb fucking bitch. Miss President's voice trails off as she stares at me, judging me.
What is it? Oh, I used my persona in front of her.
I was so furious at Teddy that I didn't even think before summoning my persona. From an outsider's perspective, that fight must have seemed like I was actually participating in that tournament, that thing. How can I explain this?
I get that you were angry, but you just had a huge fight right in front of me, and after I told you to go home. What are you doing still at school? I'm the student council president, you know? You gotta leave this stuff to me.
That's not what I expected to be scolded for. Does she really not find our personas odd? Maybe she's confused because she's entered this world. I know, but it feels weird doing that. But I can't save Miss President without having her trust. I can't have her disliking me or becoming suspicious of me. There's no way she'd believe me if I tried to tell her that she's inside a world within a TV. I need to find a way to gain her trust first. I continue to choose my words carefully to make sure that I don't anger Miss President.
I'm sorry. I was just worried about you.
I can do whatever I want, Jamek.
Also, Teddy here seems to be the host of this tournament.
Oh, you thought that too? Yeah, I was fooled at first, but after talking to him, I don't think that's true anymore.
Huh? What does she mean by that? Teddy's not the host of the tournament?
I'm sorry. Can you explain?
Miss President nods and begins telling me why she's been with Teddy. At first, she thought that Teddy was the host and asked him to stop the tournament. However, according to him, the Teddy on the TV is an imposter called the General. As she tells me this, I glance over and realize that Teddy isn't wearing that funny cape or hat. Considering that it's only a hat and a cape, it wouldn't take much time to change out of that costume, but this isn't good. Now I'm the one who doesn't know what I'm supposed to believe. When she sees my confusion, Miss President wakes up the unconscious Teddy and says, "It'll be quicker if you just ask him yourself."
Hey, wake up. Get a grip on yourself. Ain't you supposed to be my knight?
Whoa! A cutie pie's trying to score with me? Okie dokie! I'm puckered up and ready for your wake-up kiss!
Oh my god.
Teddy, do you need me to punish you again?
Punish me, Mommy.
Yikes! I was just joking. I'll be good.
All right, then tell me what's going on. She said that the Teddy hosting the tournament wasn't the real one. But in that case, what have you been doing all this time?
Yuki-chan, you believe me?
Of course. We're friends, aren't we? Though that does depend on what you tell me.
You don't give an inch!
I really do want to believe him. But considering how many things seem odd inside the TV world, I can't be making any assumptions. After hearing my demand, Teddy pulls himself together and tells me everything that's happening up to now. He explained that he had noticed something abnormal in this world and came to investigate, way before we figured out anything was going on. And that the fake Teddy was already here when he arrived. How he met Miss President and was falsely accused of being the culprit. And how he's been fighting all this time to protect her since she can't use a persona. It doesn't seem like he's lying. I believe Teddy. Thinking back to what Chie said, no matter how much he might enjoy pranks, there's no way he could have done something this complicated. And he would never enjoy making all of us friends fight. The same goes for Rise-chan too. And if General Teddy is a fake, then the Rise-chan who's doing those broadcasts must be fake too. I feel bad for ever doubting my investigation, shame friends.
Okay, I understand now. I'm sorry I doubted you, Teddy.
See? Did you hear that, Miss President? Yuki-chan believed...
So she does. Alright, what the hell? I'll believe you too. Truth to tell, you're so immature that I can't see you putting this together.
Whoa! Such high praise! I can tell you really trust me, Miss President.
Yeah. Real
It wasn't
trust.
a compliment, numbskull.
Good for you, Teddy. You've been protecting Miss President all this time, right? Well, I think you did a great job.
I love that everyone talks to him like he's a fucking 5-year-old. Because that is how old his mind is, really.
I'm on a roll.
A perverted 5-year-old.
This is great. So great. Keep it coming, please.
Sheesh, he always gets so carried away. But I have to say, I'm definitely happier to see this Teddy than the one in that weird costume.
But then who's in the announcement room? He looks exactly like you. Some relative of yours?
Huh? There's nobody as adorable as me in this world.
The announcement room? Oh, right. This is supposed to be Yasogami High. If he's using the PA system in TVs, then he may be in the announcement room. But Miss President's question is important, too. What in the world is that fake Teddy, General Teddy? The first thing that crosses my mind about it would be Teddy's shadow, but Teddy was able to use his persona a moment ago, so that can't be it. So that means someone's disguised as Teddy. Who in the world would do such a... I was thinking in circles until now, but maybe I found the answer.
Hey, this is just a thought, but if someone has made themselves look exactly like you, Teddy, couldn't it actually be Miss President's shadow?
Huh?
My shadow? What's...
I'm not sure how to explain it, but...
I hadn't told her anything yet. I didn't want to frighten her. But I think she can probably trust me now. I need to explain the situation in full. Teddy and I both gave Miss President our understanding of what's been going on. We tell her that she's been dropped inside a TV and is currently in another world. How the shadow, a side of one's heart that they don't want to admit, can come out of someone and materialize in this world. And finally, how there are cases when the real person is attacked by their shadow. I explain it all as simply and plainly as I could put it, but Miss President does that confused head tilt thing again.
Yukiko-san, are you doing all right? Like, in general, you can open up to me if you want.
Yeah, especially if you're going fucking crazy about your fucking box lunch and stuff.
Oh,
I guess even though she trusts me, bringing up such an unbelievable story makes it sound like I'm delusional. After all, when I was dropped into this world for the first time, I didn't understand or believe what was going on either. But I can't give up. When I explain things once more to try and get her to believe me... I believe it. I definitely believe that.
Come on. A world inside a TV. Shadows! So anyway, you've gotten dragged into a pretty bad mess, so I want to help you get out of it.
Oh, that reminds me. I don't even know her name. How thoughtless of me.
I'm sorry. May I ask your name? I only know that you're the student council president.
Say, you never told me either. Please tell us your name, Miss President.
Huh? My name?
Miss President stammers and looks away. I wonder what's wrong. I didn't ask her anything odd, did I?
Are you all right? I'm sure you must be confused with all that's been happening. That's not it. What gives? I can't remember anything. Why? I'm supposed to be student council president, too.
Miss President, please, calm down.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. You know what they say. Let's talk. More action.
Teddy and I try to calm Miss President down. It seems she doesn't remember anything other than being student council president. Apparently, she was so caught up with the situation she didn't even realize that she had forgotten about everything else.
I don't get it. Could something this bizarre really happen? Don't worry. I bet you just can't remember now because of the shock of being dropped inside a TV. The same thing happened to me last year.
I couldn't believe that it was reality either. I think that her jumbled up memories are only natural considering how abnormal this situation is.
TV, huh? It's just so hard to swallow. I'm sure you'll remember everything once we get back to the real world. Let's go look for that fake Teddy for now, okay?
When I smile at her, Miss President seems a bit more relieved and her expression softens. We have to get her out of this world. And to do that, I need to stay strong too.
A blossoming friendship between two cuties. This is great. I'm so touched. In honor of the occasion, I request that Miss President try to score with me.
Score? Teddy, if you continue mentioning that, I'm going to get angry again.
Oh no! Is the scoring princess becoming truly enraged?
That joke's a year old now. How many times are you gonna keep making it? Sheesh, we're going on ahead. Whoa, hey! Yukiko-san!
He does, always. He's the worst. It's his motto. I take Miss President's hand and begin walking briskly. She still brings up that stupid joke, even though it happened a long time ago. That was what my shadow said, not me. Oh wait, my shadow is how I truly feel. In any case, that's not what I'm really like. I would never try and be a scoring princess.
Wait for me! Yuki-chan! Miss President! I don't want to be left alone!
Oh.
Fuck off, Teddy! I forgot. This tournament's rule dictates that only the winner can move on. So much has happened that I forgot that I just beat Teddy in a fight. He'll be fine. Plus, knowing Teddy, he won't stop hitting on us or bringing up that scoring princess stuff. I don't want Miss Princess getting the wrong idea. Miss President getting the wrong idea. Yes. So I ignore him and head for the announcement room. We've searched everywhere for the announcement room, where that fake Teddy should be, but we still can't find it. I'm starting to get tired. I suggest to Miss President that we should take a break and try opening one of the nearby classroom doors. The monitor near the ceiling isn't on. There's no one here either. Thank goodness. We should be able to rest for a bit here. I set up the box lunch on the desk and sit down with Miss President. Now that I've finally taken a seat, I suddenly realize just how exhausted I am. Come to think of it, ever since I got into the TV world this time, it's been nonstop running, walking around, and fighting.
Still carrying that, huh?
Carrying that? What is she talking about?
Hmm? Oh, you mean the lunchbox? Yeah. If you weren't gonna need it right away, you could have just left it with him back there.
Leaving the lunch with Teddy instead of carrying it around? Now that I think about it, I feel like I should have probably done that. But still, I'm hesitant to just leave it behind. It might kill someone. Miss President's right in that we won't be needing it right away. And even besides that, the food inside is in no condition to give to anyone. But it's still filled with so many feelings. I don't think I'd be able to explain all that to Miss President, so I try and change the subject to deflect attention away.
Say, Teddy seems to have taken a real liking to you, Miss President. I think I understand why. You're really pretty after all.
I guess my attempt to change the subject was a little too obvious. Yeah, but I couldn't think of any other topic of conversation besides Teddy that both of us could definitely relate to. If Chie were in my shoes, I bet she would be able to expand the conversation in a much more natural way. As I sink into my own negative thoughts, Miss President cocks her head and speaks up.
Hey, can I ask you something? Am I good looking?
I wasn't expecting a response like that. I must have the exact expression on my face that Miss President did a moment ago. She seems embarrassed that I'm giving her that look. I guess I should answer her question, though.
Yes, I think so.
Right?
I bet you'd look great if you dressed up.
Yeah, your bisexuality is showing, sweetheart. Wow, way to go there, me. Even I think that sounded weird. I do honestly think that Miss President is cute and good-looking. Maybe she's never thought about such things. She doesn't seem to be wearing makeup, and I don't see any accessories either. Just her uniform and nothing else, like a living example of the school regulations.
Really? I'm not much of an expert since I usually just wear what I need for work. But most people at school give their own little alterations to their uniforms and things like that.
Is that allowed? Don't the teachers get sore?
I'm not sure. I guess they might complain if things got too out of hand. But I wear a cardigan over my uniform all the time, and I've never received a complaint. Let's see. I wonder what kind of look would work for you.
I have a compact mirror with me, so I peer into it with Miss President. Then again, it's small, so there isn't much I can really see. When I try putting my cardigan up to Miss President's chest and change her hairstyle a bit with my headband, her eyes brighten up. That was kind of cute. Aww. After Miss President shyly fixes her messed up hair and returns my cardigan and headband, she warmly speaks up.
I never knew I could look like that.
See? Isn't it fun to give your uniform your own personal touch?
Seeing Miss President so happy makes me happy too. So as we've just fucking learned, she looks good. She looks good in headbands. Keep that in mind, okay? She looks good. She looks good in headbands. It seems like she really didn't have any interest in her looks until now. That's a bit of a waste.
I never gave much thought to fashion, though. I think Chie would be better at telling which colors compliment you best.
Chie?
Who's she? She's a great friend of mine. Chie is a natural at choosing colors and things that look great on people.
Red looks good on you, Yukiko. Wait. Red looks good on you, Yukiko. Chie was the one who said that to me. She's always looking after me. Sometimes I feel like she knows me even better than I know myself. And she's the one person I love the most. When we go shopping together, she always picks out clothes that she's positive would look good on me. So I bet she'd be able to find something for Miss President in a flash.
A friend of yours? I want to meet her too.
Sure. Once this is over, we can all go shopping together. I'm sure there are lots of outfits that would look good on you.
Yeah. Let's do that. I'll hold you to it.
Right? I feel a little closer to Miss President now. I don't have that many friends, but it still makes me happy when I make a new one. I'm sure Chie would be surprised too. She's always exaggerating, so I bet she'd say something like, I can't believe Yukiko asked to hang out with someone besides me. I put on the cardigan that Miss President returned to me. Just as I'm about to suggest that we get going, a mysterious yet familiar voice echoes within my head.
Senpai, can anyone hear me?
That voice. Risa-chan? She's making contact through her persona, so it must be.
It's different from the voice that was being broadcast over the PA system. This feeling is definitely Rise-chan's persona. Her persona is a bit different from ours. It has special abilities that allow her to detect faraway presences and send her voice to people over long distances. I tell Miss President what's happening, and she seems amazed that my friend had contacted me. I then quickly turn my concentration back to the conversation with Rise.
Yukiko-senpai! Thank goodness. Sorry, I was so relieved that I started tearing up. Are you all right, Yukiko-senpai?
Mm-hmm. I'm fine. What about you? Are you okay? You were doing these weird broadcasts until a moment ago, but you're back to normal now, right?
That wasn't me! A fake Teddy was saying those things in my voice. Ever since I got kidnapped, he was watching me. I didn't get any chances to use my persona. Yukiko-senpai, where are you right? Wait a sec. Are you with someone right now?
I see. Risa-chan doesn't know about Miss President. I quickly tell her about our encounter and what has happened.
Weird. Something's not right about her. I can't put my finger on it, but she's not normal.
It's almost as if she's a fucking robot. Not normal? While I start thinking about what she could possibly mean by that, Rise-chan continues on.
So based on how things went last year, you think that girl's the victim and the fake Teddy's her shadow?
I don't know yet, but it's possible. Rise-chan, you say you were with the fake one all this time. Are you okay?
Oh, sure, don't worry about me. The fake's gone off somewhere. That's why I was trying to contact someone.
Thank goodness. Rise-chan's safe then. It must have been so scary being held captive by a fake Teddy. He was using both Teddy's form and Rise-chan's voice. What reason would he have to do that? Oh, that reminds me. I should tell Rise-chan that our manager was worried about her.
Oh, this might not be worth mentioning now, but your manager called me in.
Huh? Inoue-san contacted you? Yikes. Sorry about that.
Oh, no, don't be. I just thought you should know.
Oh man, how am I gonna explain this? I seriously have no excuse. I'll just have to lie and say I ran away from home for a few days. I'm gonna get in such trouble for this. But one thing at a time. We have to deal with this situation first.
Poor Rise.
Don't worry, the others are here too.
She gets kidnapped again and she's like, I don't know how to explain this. I ran away.
Yeah, I'm sensing them now. Cool. I'll be waiting, so hurry and come get me. Oh, but be careful.
Rise-chan answers energetically, but I know there's no way she's all right after being captured by the mastermind behind this case. I bet she's scared and worried. I have to hurry and rescue her. Rise-chan ends the communication after telling me she's going to try to contact everyone else. I told her where Yosuke-kun, Chie, and Teddy were, so hopefully she'll be able to contact them. But my objective is now clear. I have to go to the announcement room, rescue Rise-chan, and then do something about that fake Teddy. Now that the school is in sight, I can more thoroughly focus on reaching it.
Well, that didn't look weird or nothing. Were you talking to your friend inside your head?
Were you talking to your head, friend? Is that a thing you do, sweetheart? Yeah? Okay. All right. No, I believe you. I do. Yeah, I totally believe you, sweetheart.
Oh, yes. Sorry. I bet it's hard to believe, but...
No.
Nah, I could tell from watching you. You didn't look like you were faking it.
Right.
You must really get along with him. Huh? I could see on your face that you didn't doubt him at all.
Annie. Annie.
And I'm sure they trust you right back, huh?
After thinking for a moment, I can't help but smile.
They sure do. We've been through a lot together, you see.
I feel like Miss President's acting a little off. I thought she might feel out of the loop after I had that whole conversation without her, but it seems like something else is on her mind. Like she thinks I'm crazy or something. But that couldn't be it. It's like she feels awkward. No, apologetic? It's as if she's bearing something she can't say to anyone else. Am I overthinking things?
Don't worry. We're behind you, too. I'm sure you'll get through this just fine.
I reassure her and try to cheer her up, but Miss President only nods ambiguously and doesn't smile back. I want to help her, but what should I do? We walk around the school some more and finally find the announcement room. The culprit of this case must be waiting behind this door. That realization makes me tense up. I motion towards Miss President. When she nods back, I fling the door open.
Yukiko-senpai, you came!
Huh? Only Risa-chan is in here. I thought that the fake Teddy would be like, "Mwahahaha! You finally made it this far! Now tell me! Now let me tell you my master's plan!" or something like that. Here, just as I have that thought, he turns up on every monitor in the announcement room. Please do it.
Welcome,
Okay.
Yuki-chan. Looking for me? You must know already, but this is the stage for the final battle. You brought your own strange audience with you, but I'll overlook that for now. You seem to love attention so much that I'm sure you'll do better with an audience.
The fake Teddy glances to Miss President for a moment, but seems uninterested and says nothing more about her. If he's this girl's shadow, I thought he would definitely start taunting her.
There's no point in pretending to be Teddy anymore. I'm not fooled. Who are you? Why are you doing this? How much longer will this awful game continue?
It's very annoying.
Oh my! How rude of you to call it awful when you're the ones who wished for it!
We wished for this? What do you mean?
As I've said from the start, real men let their fists do the talking. Bring out the next challenger!
All right, let's see. Just like before, smork, smork, smoke pours out. I still can't tell whose silhouette it is. I see through the white smoke, but I have a pretty good idea. The fake Teddy said a moment ago that this is the final battle. Is it a catchy? Did I say the wrong name? I think I said the wrong name. Oops. Since I fought Yosuke-kun, Chie, and Teddy, there's only one person left.
I had a feeling it would be you.
That makes things easier then. Let's get started, Yukiko.
That's right. It's Chad.
If it's at all possible, I don't want to fight. Can we not do this?
Can we not do this tonight, please?
What a question. You've been fighting against your friends this whole time, haven't you?
Oh my god.
That's true, but...
Yep. He's in Ultimax?
I don't want to fight, huh?
Is that why Chad's voice was like, you know, kind of, you know?
You always just wait for things to happen. You won't. You can't.
He gets a whole
fucking
storyboard. Oh my god.
You haven't changed at all. Just like last year. You're still waiting for someone to come and rescue you.
I haven't changed at all?
That simple statement is like a knife through my chest. The things my shadow said to me when I first entered this world being echoed through my mind. As if to reopen the wound, Chad's cutting remarks remind me of the pain I thought I left behind. The me who wanted to go somewhere but was too weak-willed to do anything on her own, and thus yearned after a prince to take me away. The me that didn't have enough courage to even consider breaking the cage surrounding me, only becoming more and more fretful. I thought I had faced down those fears. I thought I had changed. I did my best to improve my cooking, a skill that I was bad at as part of that process. That's why I made this box lunch. This box lunch is my only means for existence. But after hearing Yukun say those things, the feelings I've been slowly building up have been instantly cut down. My confidence has been shaken. Have I not actually changed at all?
That's not true. I'm trying to the best of my abilities.
Oh, I see. I guess that makes sense.
Enough with the weasel words. I'm sick of your excuses.
He has no intention of listening to a thing I say. Chad draws his sword, as if to tell me as much. Because the fake Teddy's rules are still in effect. If I want to save anyone, then I must fight. I have to steel myself. If I don't fight and win, I won't be able to protect Miss President and the others.
Listen, both of you, something ain't right. Yukiko-san, are you really gonna fight him?
I'm sorry. I know you want to stop this. But this is my only choice right now.
Oof.
Please, stand back, Miss President.
Upon hearing my words, Rise-chan leads Miss President a safe distance away from the upcoming fight. It'll be all right. I've been able to pull through so far. I just need to concentrate on the battle before me. Otherwise, I won't be able to win against Yukun. I mean, Chad. Let's go, Yukiko. Do, 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 do. Let's go, Yukiko. But yeah, like, Chad's fucking voice there a second ago was a little fucking saucy. Oh,
Persona! Persona! This is it! Persona! This is it!
Over here!
This is it! Persona!
Closing in! Over here! Easy mark!
ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was way too close for comfort. Oh shit. That was like 1 HP left. Oh my god. I really just beat up Chad. The Chad. He finally came to visit us after all this time and we ended up fighting? How did this happen? The same with Yosuke-kun, Chie, and Teddy too. It reminds me, everyone said the same things to me before I fought with them. Maybe I really haven't changed at all.
You're pretty strong, Yukiko.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you hurt anywhere? I ended up fighting you anyway.
I try to excuse myself to Chad, who's just gotten back to his feet. He looks puzzled.
Huh? I knew something wasn't right. You've done a complete 180 from how you were a moment ago.
I was just thinking the same thing about you.
If you doofs don't mind me butting in, something wasn't right with either of you. It was like neither of you could hear what you were saying. The way you answered each other didn't make no sense.
We didn't hear what the other was saying? Huh. It was like this after each of our... It was like this after each of my fights. Once they were over, it was clear that our conversations beforehand weren't matching up at all. I didn't have time to check, and to be honest, I was afraid of what I'd find, but what if the things we heard from each other weren't actually what we said at all?
I see. Was that the fake Teddy at work too?
You think he's doing it on purpose to make friends fight each other?
It's real sad.
That's crazy. Why?
Why would someone do that?
How could anyone do something so horrible
To
as
make the
making someone
friends
fight
fight?
their friends?
Miss President is disgusted by the situation. It almost seems as if she was the one who was forced to fight against all her friends. She must be a very kind robot. I feel as if she's getting angry for my sake. I tell her to not let the situation before her bother her and calm her down. And then I introduce her formally to Rise-chan and Chad Narukami. I explain how I met her in this world and how she can't remember anything and how she may be the victim at the heart of this case. Upon hearing my theory, Chad nods and falls deep into thought.
I see. That's strange, though. The Shadow's main objective is to take the place of the real person. If he really is her shadow, that fake Teddy hasn't seemed interested in her at all.
Yeah, you're right. He completely ignored Miss President a moment ago, too.
You still haven't figured it out? I made sure to spell it out for you from the start, too.
A voice suddenly echoes throughout the room. I feel as if I've heard it somewhere before. Well, gasp, it is my voice. But it's a voice that I really don't want to remember.
Who's there? Where are you?
You haven't found what you cherish, have you? What you truly desire.
Oh my god. The voice's owner slowly reveals herself. That figure was the one thing I didn't want to see. I faced her once in the past, but now that I have to face her again, I'm scared.
Yukiko-senpai's shadow? This can't be.
That's right. The one that appeared before everyone was myself. My own face mocking
Now
me.
that everything's peaceful, no one will help me. I'm suffering now, yet no one notices. I'm beside myself because I can't tell if I'm making any real progress. Isn't that right, me?
I can't believe this. Why? I mean, I've already defeated my own shadow and obtained a persona. There's no way she could show herself again.
But then I noticed something. If I stir up more trouble, everyone will worry. I'm sure. No, I know for a fact that my real prince will come save me this time.
Chie! My shadow's smile widens as she stares at me. I can't face that gaze. My eyes wander across the ground. Before long, something comes into my field of view. My boxed lunch. My shadow realizes what I was glancing at and intensifies the verbal assault.
I mean, take that boxed lunch. I said that I made it for everyone, but I'm not at all confident about it. I could have given it to them, but I didn't. I was so scared inside that I couldn't. Yet I can't throw it away either. That boxed lunch is just like me. I did my best, but I don't know whether or not it came out good. Just like poor, pitiful me.
That's not true. Come, Konohana Sakuya!
Huh?
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I can't summon my persona? Uh-oh. Nothing happens. It's as if I never had the power to begin with. No, why? How could this be?
This isn't happening!
I look so pitiful. Did you think that just because you gained your persona that your shadow would never appear again? Did you think you'd never meet me again after you accepted yourself? Sorry, but no one ever really...
Oops. Has my persona really turned back into a shadow? Was all the progress I thought I made only in my mind? Have I really not changed at all? The words cast at me earlier cut fresh wounds into my heart.
You tried to act all high and mighty by saying you were determined, but you were just trying not to rock the boat. It's too much trouble thinking on your own, so you closed your eyes to everything. Isn't that right, Miss Goody Two-Shoes?
Have you ever thought about the problem you cause for others? You may not realize, but you completely rely on us. That box lunch you brought today is a perfect example. Nobody ever said they wanted you to make them one.
You always just wait for things to happen. You can't do anything until someone makes the choice for you. You haven't changed at all. Just like last year. You're still waiting for someone to come and rescue you.
The me that gave up on thinking for myself. The me that selfishly ignores the feelings of others. The me that can't do anything on my own. The me that pretended to have grown, but in reality hasn't changed at all. My weakness caused this case. And dragged everyone into it? My shadow continues the verbal barrage as I stand trembling.
I've always been by your side. You were just tuning me out for a while. Isn't that true? Poor, pitiful me.
Uh-oh. Please stop. I catch myself covering my face with my hands. I don't want to see or hear anymore. I'm scared. Yukun and the others are getting a full view of my pitiful self. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I can't even stand.
Please stop.
Have I not changed at all since back then? Did I actually know that deep down, but was just trying to ignore it? Please, no more. I just want to let go. I want to let go of everything.
Yukiko-san!
Yukiko! Don't let it fool you!
He's right, Yukiko-senpai. Look up at us.
What am I doing? Why was I so frightened? Chad, Rise, Miss President, I can hear all their reassuring voices too. I'm not alone. No matter how pitiful I am or how painful things are, I have great friends who aren't embarrassed of me. They accept me for who I am and will fight alongside me. Reassuring voices pull me out of the darkness. I slowly open my eyes. Before me, I see Chad from behind. Dang, girl. He has stepped in between me and my shadow to try and protect me. Rise is holding my body up.
Don't give in. You overcame your weakness back then, didn't you? We all know you did. We were there.
Yeah, you're not running away from anything. Not last time, and not this time either. You came to rescue me, just like you said. This is the second time you've done that. You're not weak at all.
Fuck yeah. You're both right. I can face myself. I can do this.
Yukun, please, let me do this.
You said Chad wrong. Chad and I exchange glances. When he sees me nod with determination, his expression softens, and he stands aside. He believes in me. His trust makes me so happy right now. Thank you, Chad.
Look after Miss President and Rise-chan.
Of course.
I get back to my feet and stand firmly. I fix my gaze upon the smirking shadow in front of me. If it was my weaknesses that caused this case, then I'll bring an end to this case myself.
People never let go of their weaknesses. You're probably right about that.
Nice.
That's why I must continue fighting against mine. And I can do it because I know I'm not alone.
Yes. Now I can take a step towards that goal.
Yukiko-san, can you really beat her?
Miss President's voice. Yeah, I'm surprised too. If not for everyone, I'd never have realized I possessed such inner strength. I take a deep breath. I won't look away again.
You say you're my weakness? Then no matter how many times you come back, I will continue to stand up against you. Now, come.
This time, I feel the strength flowing through me and my persona Konohana Sakuya appears. This shadow The shadow contorts her face in pure hatred from seeing me standing up against her.
Why? Why aren't you despairing? I was so close to.
I'm too gay for that. Fight, fight, fight. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Love yourself, love yourself. Da, da, da. My secret is I'm always in despair because I have clinical depression. Woo! Can't beat that shit, little shadow bitch. Oh, the blonde look is pretty. Oh my god.
Persona! Persona! Dance, Sophia! Please hit! Please hit! Sentinel! You missed!
Ah! I'll just oh my god. Suck my dick, Beardy. With my final strike, the shadow stops moving. I won. I've defeated her again.
You did it, Yukiko.
Thanks.
I truly feel horrible that my weakness was what caused this case. I'm sure that everyone will still accept me, though. And this time I know for sure that I'm not just pretending that I overcame my weaknesses. I'll be alright now. Even if I go astray again, I will be able to stand against it.
Huh? Senpai, be careful! Something's not right with the shadow!
We all turn towards Rise-chan and simultaneously all the lights in the announcement room turn off. What happened?
They repeatedly suffered the pain of fighting their friends, but they still didn't lose heart.
I fight for my friends. A voice echoes in the darkness. An ominous voice that makes me feel like insects are crawling all over my skin. But still, this voice is somehow familiar.
No one can understand you after all. What a shame.
The lights come back on, and the one standing before me was the fake Teddy? But why? Just a moment ago, I was positive that my shadow was there.
What are you talking about?
The fake Teddy looks straight at Miss President and is addressing her. The air about him, and even his voice are completely different now.
Who are you? I thought you were my shadow.
No, that's not true, Senpai. I couldn't tell until now, but the one this thing's based on is Miss President.
What are you talking about, Rise-chan? That's impossible. I mean, just a moment ago
I thought something was odd. Yukiko used her persona in the fight. Personas and shadows are one and the same. It's impossible for both to exist at once.
Chad is right. How could I have forgotten that? I even said it earlier in this section. The power of personas can only be obtained by accepting one shadow. The reason I'm able to use my persona is because I already faced my shadow. But I was fighting that thing with my persona. It couldn't possibly be my shadow.
Plus, we've never seen a shadow take on someone else's appearance. Maybe that's why your conversations with each other got all jumbled up.
Either way, this isn't like last year.
Hey, would you stop treating me like I'm some kind of freak? This wasn't my power originally. It's hers.
Her power? What's that supposed to mean? Miss President cradles her head and denies the shadow's words.
No! I'm not like that!
Girl, don't say it.
Why so desperate all of a sudden? It's about time you remembered. Stop deluding yourself!
It's about damn time. In a minute, I'ma need a sentimental mental woman to pump me up. Yeah, ha 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 ha. Sailor Moon, fighting evil by moonlight. Never running from a real fight. She is the one named Libris. A Pokemon. Choo! She just wants to be a real girl. It's like the story of Pinocchio. Clap, clap, clap.
I am a shadow. The true self. That's my face.
But my bangs are in the complete opposite direction, including how my ponytail lays against my shoulder here. Completely opposite. So we're not even the fucking same. No. The fake Teddy turned into a form that looks exactly like Miss President. So it's Miss President's shadow? A shadow that can change forms is completely unheard of. I still can't believe it, despite all the evidence pointing to it.
I think that's its real appearance. Look at it next to Miss President over there.
I try to compare them, as Rise-chan says. Miss President is trembling uncontrollably and trying to hide, but from what I can tell, the shadow's face is pretty much I can't fucking talk today. It's pretty much identical. That's what you get for drinking during stream. Although the shadow's body is covered with all kinds of metallic parts, and she looks like some kind of robot. The real Miss President is acting like I was. She shut her eyes tight and is shaking her head.
I'm not deceiving myself. I don't know you. Huh. You're still trying to look away? Then how else do you explain me? The power to scramble other people's senses? Those people there must be aware of it. Ask yourself, why do I have such powers? Because you, the real one, have them too.
The power to scramble other people's senses? I get it now. That's why everyone wasn't making any sense when we fought.
I see. If I had lost my mind during those matches, I should have realized it. But I never did. Neither did the others. So we didn't really lose our minds. We just seemed that way to the other person. Which means no matter what the other person really said or did, we perceive it as being something completely different.
So that was the reason why everyone's attitudes and conversations didn't match up after the fight was over. We were both hearing things that neither of us said. But why does the shadow keep saying the power is Miss President's? What could that possibly mean?
Is that Miss President's persona ability? Or is it something else?
That's a pretty good guess. But it's wrong. I was born with this ability. More like a weapon, designed for infiltration.
Have no fear. Amy Rose is here.
Infiltration? Weapon? That doesn't make any sense at all. What are you talking about?
No! No! I don't want to remember! You don't? Hey, fine with me. Then you can die as you are.
The shadow brandishes a giant axe in her hand and comes charging at Miss President. Miss President is still trembling and doesn't seem like she can move. No, my body suddenly acts faster than I can think. I reflexively slide in between the shadow and Miss President.
Look out!
Yukiko!
The moment I embraced Miss President to shield her from the shadow's axe, I hear the ping of metal striking metal.
Senpai! Senpai, hang in there!
Chad? Chad stopped the axe with his sword to protect me and Miss President. But the power of the shadow's attack knocks him away. I'm scared, but I can't back down now. Chad gave his all to protect us, so now it's my turn. The shadow glares at me in disgust as it sees me refusing to move from Miss President.
Why are you protecting her? You've had your turn already. Get out of my way. The only one I have business with is me over there.
The shadow brandishes the giant axe at us once again with pure rage. The shadow's strong, but I can't run away. The moment I was about to summon my persona, the presence behind me moved.
Eliminating shadow.
No way!
Huh? I have absolutely no idea what happened. I heard sounds of machinery whirring. It's not from the shadow. It's coming from Miss President.
Target confirmed to be a shadow. 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon Labris. Initiating elimination process.
What in the world is Miss President? Dun dun dun! I didn't unlock anyone new? Damn, who are these 2 cards? Alright. Let's play my baby boy! I'm ready. I'm so excited. May 2nd, 2012. The year Kenny graduated from high school. The second homeroom's over. I get the hell out of there and go home. I can't stick around school when there's something super important I gotta do. Pretty sure I can run all the way to the shopping district without stopping if I force myself. Let's see. Ah!
Oh, you're home. Are you free to help out with the store for a bit?
Not now, Mom. I don't have time today. I'm busy.
Kanji? Oh, that boy is always such a handful.
Mom ducks back into the store without saying anything else. Good. I can grab all the tools I need in my room before I go back to the living room. This is even more important than helping Mom out. It has to do with Golden Week, which starts tomorrow. Check it out. My man Yu Senpai is coming back. My other senpai made fun of me for being so stoked that he's visiting for the holidays, but screw them. I can't help getting excited. So that's why I put together my little plan.
All right. Time to get started. This is my second present for you, Senpai. I can't give him something half-assed.
I love him so much! You ever have gender envy? I have that with him.
Laid out perfect. Just gotta knit till my hands fall off.
This plan of mine, basically, I'm gonna give Chad one hell of a comeback gift. Comeback. Which means I gotta give him something even better than the one I showed him before. And I'll probably bring Nanako-chan along, so I want to give him matching presents. Anyway, that's how my big crazy project to knit original stuffed animals started. I'm itching to get started. First, I gotta pick which yarn to use. Oh, hey, I'm liking the color and texture of this one. I carefully catch the yarn in my hand with my crochet hook and start making turning chains. Can't pull too hard or too soft on the yarn. Gotta relax a little and keep up a steady pace with the crocheting. Some people might say it's lame for a tough dude like me losing himself in crafting like this. But who cares? I can honestly say from the bottom of my heart that I love this shit. That's the truth. Honest to God. Though it wasn't long ago that I was keeping this hobby a secret out of embarrassment. I hated people saying it wasn't manly, so I acted all tough and even got a bad reputation. But Chad, he really snapped me out of it. I really owe that guy. There's no way I can ever thank him enough.
It's almost been a year since I met Senpai and the guys.
I wonder what would have happened if I never met him. My attention drifts over to the big screen TV. I can kind of see my face reflected in that black screen looking back at me. The thing is, I could go inside there if I wanted. I mean, literally, sticking myself into the screen. On the other side of the screen is a completely different world. Though no one but my friends would believe it.
Man, it was so crazy.
I keep crocheting, thinking about everything that went down last year. How I got dragged into all of it. There was a serial murder thing that shook the whole town, and that led me to meeting Chad. The killer went after me, too. I almost ended up one of the victims. I could have died. So anyway, the trick the culprit used was crazy. He was throwing people into TVs, and when he kind of lost himself, Kenny was like, that's kind of hot, which would be kind of concerning, because that just means that Kenny's kind of like maybe attracted to like broken people. Anyways, that's how I found out about the other world. That world inside the TV is this dangerous place where these monsters called shadows live. If you don't have the force of will called a persona, you're boned. But Chad Senpai had that power, and he brought friends who had it too into the TV to save me. Can you believe that? He risked his life to come save me, a guy everyone wrote off as a no-good punk. We barely ever talked. Seriously, he's a hell of a man. Only 1 year older than me, too. Anyway, I begged the senpai who saved me to let me join their group. And I did my damnedest to help them with their thing, solving the murder case. It sure wasn't easy, but this spring we wrapped the whole thing up. And I guess that about covers it. A huge freaking TV in our living room is a result of that case, in a way. When they switched to digital broadcast last year, I bugged my mom to get a big one. This is what she got. I thought it might come in handy for solving the case and stuff. Though to be honest, I didn't get much use out of it.
The Midnight Channel doesn't come on anymore. I don't watch much TV in the first place.
Midnight Channel. When you look into a switched-off TV alone on a rainy midnight, something will appear. Sounds like a stupid rumor, but it was important in last year's case, so it's no joke. Stared at the TV every night when it rained until the case was over. But now that it is, nothing shows up on it whether it drizzles or pours down buckets.
Okay, time to change yarn. Which color should I use next? Oh yeah, I had some frilly material left too. Oh, if I can work that in, the best color to go with it is... Wait! This is for Senpai!
Gotta be careful. I almost forgot myself with how insanely awesome this was turning out. It's gonna be a welcoming gift, but I still want him to be happy with it. I can't cut any corners.
Any frills or lace for him? It's all about the shape!
Yeah, baby.
He won't know what hit him. When he sees how cute this is, it'll be like a punch to the gut.
Wonder what I'd be doing now if I hadn't met Senpai. Probably still picking fights for dumb reasons and making my mom apologize for me.
Everyone looked at me and called me a punk. Why it caused Mom so much trouble.
Aww.
She ain't got nothing to do with all that.
Of course I do. You're my son. When will you ever come to see that?
What the? Shut up, you old hag! Quit sneaking up on me to listen!
Kanji Tatsumi, watch your mouth. And I did call to you. You just didn't hear me.
How much of that did you hear? Damn it.
I love that fucking face.
Make sure not to work yourself too hard, all right, dear? Don't you have an important date with your friends tomorrow?
Thanks, Mama. Mama Igus?
I know, Mom.
Was that Igus?
And hey, I don't want to see you moving those shelves by yourself. That's how you threw your back out last time.
I'll remember, dear. Thank you.
I don't know if she really gets it or not, but Mom gives me a half-assed answer and goes back to the shop. Seriously, though, it's dangerous for her to try doing everything on her own. Even cloth is heavy when you're carrying an armful. Can't she tell I'm crocheting in here and not in my room so I can help her out when she needs me? Wait, I guess there's no point to that if I'm concentrating too hard to notice her behind me.
Crap! I gotta get this done. Even if I have to pull an all-nighter. Alright, I can do this.
You got this, buddy! Pow, 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 pow. What? Why was there sword noises?
Damn it. So tired.
I love my boy.
Almost done, too. What the hell?
And he saw Jesus that night. Damn, why am I so tired? Seriously, I don't know anymore. Oh, buddy.
Come on, cut me some slack, Senpai. Huh? Did I fall asleep? Blanket. Must have been Mom. Damn it, I don't have time to waste sleeping.
As far as I can tell from the original arena, everyone sounds about the same as far as I can tell. Ugh, screw this. I tossed away the blanket Mom put on me.
I guess I should thank her. I ended up not helping out at the shop, too.
Shake off my grogginess and fold the blanket. Would she be upstairs already by now? I stand up, get ready to go upstairs, but then... No. He just fell in? No. Kanji, baby. Kanji, no! What the hell just happened? I fell, but it doesn't feel like I hit anything and nothing hurts. Just feels like I'm floating. There's nowhere to stand. It's like I'm falling, but not. I ought to be panicking, but I'm just really sleepy. Feel like I'm passing out. Damn it, I still haven't gotten enough sleep.
Kanji, if you're going to sleep, you should sleep in your room. You'll catch a cold. Where did that boy go?
Oh my god. I can't believe this is happening.
Man, that was a great nap. Wait, huh? No, am I outside? By the school? It's bright out. Is it morning already?
I'd feel stuffy for some reason. Guess I was asleep, but I don't remember what happened before that. Was I really asleep? And how come I'm outside? School bells ringing in the distance. Shit. Was I on my way to school? Wait, I can't be all calm about it.
Oh, crap. There's no one walking around. Does that mean I'm late?
I wouldn't have cared if I was late once or twice last year, but I'm paying the price now since my attendance record's pretty shaky this year. Being late and cutting classes would be pretty bad. I hurry and get to my feet, but when I look around, I don't see my bag. Well, not like there's anything important in it. I can wait. Gotta hurry and get through the school gate.
Wait a second. Did I get back from school? Though, I'm outside, got my uniform on, and the sun's out. So I must have been on my way there.
Something's not right here, but I can't waste time. If the school gate shuts, I'll have to climb over and deal with the teachers, and I ain't in the mood. Most of all, I'm already at the school gate, so I want to avoid being late. I barely squeak through the gate, and
The hell?
I don't believe what I'm seeing. The school's building looks totally different.
What's this all about? A new school event or something?
There's all these weird decorations and posters everywhere. Plus this huge monitor for some reason. Looks kind of like a culture festival, but it ain't that time of year yet, is it? Is this some kind of new event? I'm kind of excited for a second, but...
And again, school events always suck. Usually just ditch them. You gotta do something new. I wish it'd be like a competition to see who's the strongest man in the school.
Amazing. Just when I saw that, one of the biggest monitors in front of the school turned on by itself. Is this for school announcement? Stop walking and watch the monitor. But then...
Rivals. They are friends.
Okay.
Powerful foes.
We're still seeing this cutscene, though?
The desperate fighting program amongst high school students. A new legend
What?
is about to start.
May the manliest of all men come on down!
Every time?
Nanako, the sister complex kingpin of steel, Yu Narukami.
All right.
Natural.
Wage slave in the boonies by day, hero by night. Captain Resentimo, Yosuke Hanamura.
Oh.
Everything that bores me has gotta go.
A spunky dragon.
There we go. I'm so shocked that I forget how to move. And my jaw's practically on the floor. I mean, it's open so wide that you could probably stuff a volleyball in my mouth.
What the hell?
Can
That's
you?
complete bullshit.
Can you fit a volleyball in your mouth, Kanji? Is that a fucking thing you can do, bro? Listen, 'cause I'm just saying, like, I would like to see it. I'm starting to get pissed off.
What's a beefcake? Is this some kind of meatloaf or something?
I know there's no point complaining to a TV, but I can't help myself. What the hell was that about? Why did someone make that?
Ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the wait. It's time to get our show started.
Huh? Is that Rise?
There's no need for manners or courtesy or anything today, so let it all hang out. I, Risette, will be your commentator. But first, the General has a few words for you all. The mic's all yours.
You're all here now. I'm proud to announce the opening of our very own P1 Grand Prix! Featuring the manliest of all men!
P1
It's
Grand
me!
Prix.
Featuring the manliest of all men. Are they seriously gonna hold a tournament here at school to see who's the strongest man is? That makes no sense at all. How could my wish come true all of a sudden? Why are Rise and Teddy acting like they're in charge? There's no way Ted could pull off something this crazy at school. Seriously, none of this makes any sense. Huh? Wait a second.
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah. There's only one way this could happen. Oh no.
This is just a dream.
I mean, for the most part, sound logic. No other explanation makes sense. I was so sleepy, I guess I couldn't avoid it.
That explains everything, from waking up outside the school to it being morning already. That's why my wish suddenly came true, too. Oh man, I am on fire today. Grand Prix to decide.
I love this dumb bitch so much.
That's not a bad dream at all. This is gonna be fun.
I feel a lot better now knowing this ain't real. Looking around, I can see that apart from the weird decorations, the school's the same as ever.
Wow. Though I've never had a dream where I knew I was dreaming before, it's pretty damn realistic.
Man, if this is my dream, I would have thought the decorations would be cooler. Still great, though.
The costume Ted's wearing ain't bad either. It's got kind of a different look going on. But of course it's impressive. This is my dream, after all.
If I can remember it after I wake up, might be fun to make one like that for the real Ted.
The video was lame, though. It's too much like what they showed on the Midnight Channel last year.
Kanji.
Thing is, it's only a dream. I'd be finished for sure if that actually got shown to anyone.
I sigh and then wince when a spotlight shines on me. I'm squinting against the brightness when the Ted on the monitor gives a big, cheesy grin.
Ooh, looks like our first challenger is Kanji. Welcome! This battle to decide who's the manliest of all men is practically made for you.
Hell yeah, it is. You got that right.
I'm starting to get all fired up. Manliest of all men, huh? Sounds good to me.
All right, time to do this.
Fuck, I love this man. If Kanji was real in real life, I would do whatever that himbo needed. Chie Satonaka? He means Chie-senpai? Are we gonna decide who's the strongest by fighting the ones who were on that video? Damn it, I didn't really think this through. I'm up against my senpai, huh? Even in a dream, that's gonna be hard to deal with. Smoke pours out, making it hard to see. But just like they said, the one coming out of the smoke it clears as one of my senpai.
The carnivore who's discarded womanhood, Chie Satonaka.
Oh boy.
All right, here goes. I'm ready to rumble.
Oh, wait, you're okay with what they said, Senpai? You don't care about that discarded womanhood stuff?
I feel like that's a lot of like misogyny. That's really weird in my dream, because I think ladies and guys are pretty awesome. And I want to kiss both of them. Damn, everyone in Persona 4 is fucking bisexual and I love it.
Come on, no need to be so uptight. It's normal for the P1.
Yeah, nothing phases you, huh?
If Chie-senpai says so, I guess it's okay. Well, this is my dream, right? Not anyone else's? Shit, the real Chie-senpai found out I had a dream like this, she'd murder me. But this Chie-senpai doesn't seem like she cares at all about Rise and Ted insulting her. She shrugs a little and laughs at me.
Don't let that get to you, Kanji-kun. You've already established your legend yourself, right?
That's true. I mean, happy Pride Month. I feel like the entire team for Persona 4 just works, though. Because, like, as much as Rise is very Chad sexual, she doesn't seem to be, like, interested in anyone else at the same time. So I feel like, in a way, you know, that's maybe, like, a weird version of demisexual, in a way, being Chad sexual.
The infamous delinquent who crushed a biker gang single-handedly. They even put you on TV for it.
Oh, wait, what are you getting at? That was back when I was in middle school.
Like Chie-senpai said, I did pick a fight with a biker gang and crushed them myself. Those dumbasses decided to hang out around my house every night, yelling their lungs out. First I kept my cool, but they kept coming back every 2 days, and Mom got sick from not being able to sleep. When I went out to warn them, it turned into a war for some reason. Seriously, things sucked for a while after that. On the bright side, I got those assholes out of there, but the cops started watching me, and my teachers were calling me out. In the end, I caused more trouble than I fixed for Mom. It was a disaster. Kinda rather just forget it already. But Chie-senpai won't let it go.
So cool! Tough loners like you always have the scars to prove you're the real heroes of the dropouts.
I didn't do it to be cool or anything. Hell, it's not like I even wanted to deal with him. The rumors got out of hand because I kept my mouth shut about it.
They got out of hand, huh? Is that really what happened? Kanji-kun, have you ever honestly told anyone that you hate being misunderstood?
Have I what?
Okay, so kind of how it's been explained to me and how I personally feel it to be as I identify with demisexuality is demisexual is you don't really feel towards someone like in any like sexual sense or any sort of thing until you really like get to know someone and you fall in love with their personality. It's not really a physical looks thing in any way. It's very much so you're attracted to people's like personalities, and that's why it usually ends up being put under kind of the asexual umbrella, to be honest, because there's not as much like of the sex part involved, right? It's not like, oh, I want to fuck this person or I physically want to be with this person. It's more like, wow, I've fallen in love with this person and I'm really comfortable around them and they're all I care about. And of course, like everyone's is a little different because, you know, it's just a small aspect of like sexuality and identity. Yeah, exactly what Beardy said. The hell is this? Where does Chie-senpai get off lecturing me? Ain't she being too harsh on me in my own dream? Chie-senpai sees me getting all flustered and goes in for the kill.
Oh, I get it. If you poured your heart out and still weren't understood, it'd be too much for you.
That ain't true!
I mean, what else can it be? You keep saying things like, all I need is people who understand the real me. But you look and act like nothing but a scary punk kid to everyone else. That's pushing people away from you.
Aww.
If you ask me, you're just avoiding the problem.
Be nice to my baby boy.
And that's not very manly. I bet that stuff about wanting to protect your mom is all talk, too.
You leave my mom out of this! You trying to pick a fight with me?
Oh my god.
Young man, don't think, feel. That's not what a real man is like. I'll bash some sense into you with my fist.
Oh my god. So mean. Yeah, I think it was a really quick attachment for Issei, but I feel like Demi makes the most sense when talking about her, in my opinion. Because, like, I don't think she's attached or interested in anyone else, like, whatsoever. Chie-senpai takes some weird mana-style martial pose. Oh, it is on now.
That's what this was all building up to? What was all that trash talk for? You could have just said that from the start. Point is, you're up for a fight, right? Then that's what I'll give you.
Honestly, I thought Kanji's was just going to go through, like, with everyone being like, oh my god, you're such a good fighter. Let's go. I thought it was going to be, like, a 180 on that instance, but no. It's trash talking.
Two men started.
Dude, it's pretty harsh.
But if this is all my dream, does that mean that's how I actually feel? I really gotta keep this a secret from Chie-senpai when I wake up. Feel kinda guilty, but I get ready for a fight. Here goes. I get to play as my sweet baby boy. He's so cute and I wanna give him hugs. Look at his face. I don't think we've seen him fight yet at all. I don't think there was any fight with him so far.
Finally.
Look at him! He's got a fucking chair. Oh my god.
Take this. Take this. One more. Smackdown. Eat this. Punch it. Take this. There. Take this. Punch it. Right. One more. Smackdown. There. Take this. There. Eat this. Punch it. Eat this.
Such a what?
Oh my god, he's got a steel chair. And he don't stop coming, 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 and he don't stop coming.
All right, I won.
Now that's the Chie-senpai I know. Even in a dream, every single one of her kicks was brutal. I hurt. Felt like I was fighting her for real. Still, though, now she's out cold on the ground. R.I.P., my dude. This may be a dream, but I might have gone too far.
Weird, though. I can even summon my persona? It's like I'm in the TV world. This is one detailed dream.
Oh my god.
Good job, Kanji. Keep it up. You're a step closer to
So
becoming the
dumb, I love him
manliest of
so
all
much.
men. Keep mowing down the friends lined up before you and race towards becoming the strongest man.
The manliest and strongest of all men.
That's gonna be me. Bring it on.
The Ted on the screen seems pretty happy about this for some reason. What kind of man would I be if I didn't step up? Risa cheers me on over the PA system as I step into the school building. Looks like round 2's gonna be held somewhere else. Alright, I'll go wherever I gotta to claim my title as the strongest man. Ted and Risa don't say anything while I head over to the next stage, so it's pretty quiet. Man, I ought to be able to teleport there in a dream. I guess you can't get everything how you want it. With no one to talk to, I think back to what Chie-senpai was talking about.
Man, that stuff Chie-senpai said is really bugging me.
Getting turned into this legend for crushing that biker gang made people look at me a certain way. Got to the point where I was used to it. Seemed easier to just let it build rather than set the record straight. That's what I thought until I met my senpai last year. I thought I was past it. But having it pointed out like that again gives me a weird feeling in my chest.
Damn it. I thought I was over this.
Ugh, why am I getting so bent out of shape for some strongman contest in my dreams? I go a little faster to shake it off and then...
What the hell? What's this? There's nothing here, but I can't get through.
Guess I wasn't looking to hit my head on a wall. Wait, no. There's nothing here. What the... I did bang my head on something just now, right? What the hell did I hit? I tried to take another step forward, but...
Ow! Damn it, what's with this? Some kind of invisible wall? What's this doing in my dream?
Sure, invisible walls are the kind of thing you find in a dream, but still... Well, moaning about it won't make it go away, and it's not given when I push at it. If I can't keep going even when I can see a path, does that mean I gotta find another way?
Which way am I supposed to go, though?
Ugh, this sucks. Ted and Risa should have told me where I needed to go. Guess I'd better turn around and find another path. Wait, is someone calling me?
Kanji-kun!
Huh? Some girl I don't know is running up to me. What the hell? Why is someone I don't know here in my dream? Who are you? Oops. The girl glares at me, but I still have no idea who she is. She's not anyone I know, is she?
Do I know you?
What are you talking about? I sure hope you remember your own student council president.
Student council president?
Why would I know our student council president? That's like the complete opposite of me. And again, this is a small school. I guess it's possible she remembered passing me somewhere or something like that. I held elections not too long ago. Was that it? Damn it.
Why would I dream the student council president would show up during this awesome tournament?
Excuse me? What are you mumbling about?
Nothing.
There's no point in complaining at my dream.
Seriously, what's all this fuss about? Everyone's going nuts over it. This so-called P1 Grand Prix's gotten way out of hand. What the heck do you think school's about, huh?
I don't get why you're bitching about it to me. But then again, is this my fault?
You're that Emperor Entry, ain't ya? Of course it's partly your fault if you signed up. You see now the kind of problem you caused.
I'm not good at this, actually. I really suck at dealing with her type. She came out yelling, and I don't think she's gonna listen to anything I say. So yeah, I gotta put some distance between me and Miss President. She's so wrapped up in her speech that she doesn't notice me getting ready to split. Alright, that should be enough distance. I take off running at top speed. No girl's gonna catch me running this fast.
Hey, Kanji-kun! I ain't done talking to you!
Like I'm gonna stick around for more lectures. No weirdo's gonna ruin this kick-ass Grand Prix for me. I'm surprised. I thought she was gonna be like right behind him and being like, "You can't run from me, bitch."
That ought to be enough distance between me and her.
After I check to make sure Miss President's not on my tail, I slow down. Seriously, how come there's so many things I'm not allowed to do in my own dream? Plus, I was going so fast to shake her that I have no idea where I am now. Let's see here. Looks like I ran straight into the practice building without noticing. But where's the next fight gonna be? Scratching my head when the monitor in the hallway suddenly turns on. It's that Teddy in the hat and cape again.
Your next opponent's been decided.
About damn time. So where is he?
Try the music room nearby. There you'll meet the next obstacle on the road to becoming the strongest man in Yasogami!
Can't wait. Hang on. Is it gonna be another one of my senpai?
That's for you to find out!
Sheesh, what a tease. Well, I guess I'll find out once I get there. I throw open the door. Who's there but Yosuke?
Whoa! Yukiko senpai?
Oh, Yukiko.
Kanji-kun, so you were here after all.
Here after all? Well, yeah, it's my dream. Actually, that brings up a good question. Why does Yukiko senpai have to be in this thing? She's not someone you want to pick a fight with.
Couldn't I've dreamt up like some other senpai I could have a real match against. It's tough.
Am I not good enough?
Oh, no. It's not that. All I mean is, a knockdown, drag-out fight between the two of us is... I don't know, it just doesn't seem right.
Oh, that's right, I forgot. You're scared of girls. What was it you said? They're so arrogant. They cry if you get angry. They gossip behind your back. They spread nasty lies.
Why do you still remember that word for word? Besides, that's what my shadow said.
Yukiko senpai's quoting my shadow word for word. Shadows aren't just ordinary monsters. They're originally the parts of people that they don't like to admit. And they're all like your weaknesses and stuff. Everyone has things about them they're not so proud of, right? Shadows show up as all the stuff you don't want to see, but amplified even more. The shadow I faced last year appeared as, well, kills me thinking about it. It's the #1 thing I wish I could forget. So why is she bringing up all the gory details?
Not good at dealing with girls.
Is that really all there is to it? Aren't you really worried that they might be talking about you behind your back? Even though you've openly admitted to everyone that you like to sew, you still can't be proud of your hobbies. A boy who likes to sew is like super lame.
would want to hang out with a boy who likes cute things?
That's not...
Thought I'd got over it. But hearing a girl say it again makes it hurt even more. That's the same crap people have been whispering behind my back ever since I was a kid. Ah, damn it. Get a grip, Kanji. Yukiko-senpai keeps laughing to see me uncomfortable.
You're scared of girls because you think they might gossip about you, right? That's not very manly. You can try and act manly all you want, but that's all it is. An act.
I ain't scared. Girls and cute stuff and all that. I'm just fine with them.
What the hell? Why is everyone I meet trying to lecture me? Yukiko-senpai ignores me and gets this funny look.
Then let me test to see if you're telling the truth. If you're not scared, come over here.
What?
Something about her has changed. I can't help but take a couple steps back. She's gotten all, like, seductive, and I don't know how to explain it.
All girls are waiting, you know? Waiting for a boy to approach them.
What the fuck?
And then, when a boy actually does come wandering by, we
No.
prey on them. Persona!
What the fuck? Kanji's inner fucking monologue is just fucking awful. Oh my god. I can feel the attack I barely dodged whipping past me.
Aren't we here to fight? All's fair in love and war.
I don't know about being scared of girls, but I am definitely scared of you.
So I gotta fight her, huh? Well, if it's a knockdown, drag-out fight, she's on my territory. Time to pull myself together and do this, damn it. Doopy-doopy-doop. He's my baby boy. I'm gonna make sure that he gets through the fight. Doopy-doopy-doop. I love my Kanji. I just want to see him kill some lady. Sorry. I can't say the D word.
Finally. Fight! Take this! Eat this!
Is everyone having a good night tonight? God damn it.
You ain't bad.
Take this! Eat this!
Let's fucking go. Break the chair, bitch. Ugh. Oh, Scree came home already? I had no idea. Fucking ah! No, no, no! Oh my god! No, no, no! Oh my god! Oh my god! No! Ah!
They lost the lead. What a disappointment.
Oh no! That's fucking stupid. I'm sorry, J-Mac. You want me to break their legs? I'll fucking do it.
Finally.
Okay.
Take this! Eat this!
Fine, fine.
Eat this! One more!
See, Beardy sides with me, but we must respect that J-Mac doesn't want us to break his friends' legs, even if they are a flake. Did Zeno go to bed, or is he already, is he still in his office?
One more! Smackdown!
Oh my!
make sure Yukiko-senpai's passed out before I sigh in relief. I wouldn't be able to stand her nagging me like that again. Man, is that how I think of Yukiko-senpai? Okay. If you say so, J-Mick. Chie-senpai was a little off, but that was totally not like her. I mean, she scares me sometimes, but she's more open-minded and gets to the point. I can't imagine her trying to sneak attack like that. Something's not right.
Great fight! That's 2 wins in a row for you! Looks like the onslaught of the Beefcake Emperor can't be stopped!
What's with the beefcake shit? Will you shut up about that already?
Damn it. Quit bothering me. I'm trying to think here. I glare at the Teddy on the monitor, but he stays cool as a cucumber. Stupid Ted. He knows my fists can't reach him now. I don't know exactly what, but something doesn't feel right. My senpai nagging me is one thing, but the stuff those two said is sticking with me for some reason. Feels pretty shitty. I'm gonna keep going. Guess not every dream can be cool, huh? Maybe this seems like an awesome dream about fighting tournament, but it's really just a nightmare? Ugh, talk about bait and
You
switch.
shouldn't get so distracted, Kanji. A real man never wavers from his goal.
Huh?
No matter how much he's taunted or insulted, he only cries in his heart as he fights alone. That's the true man's path.
Starting to get the feeling you're egging me on here.
You're the one who said that you wanted to have this tournament in the first place, Kanji.
Yeah, but...
With Teddy egging me on, I start jogging towards the next fight. I don't know, though. This doesn't feel good. But none of this matter if I become the strongest man?
What's the matter, Kanji? You look down. Getting tired?
No.
So it's the gym this time, huh? Teddy's still talking to me through the big monitor, but the sinking feeling in my gut hasn't gone away. I look away because I don't feel like dealing with him.
Time to get Mr. Sentimental pumped again. Bring out the next challenger!
Teddy seems too excited to care about my mood as he gives the cue. And there's more smoke all over. Pretty much expected it, but there's another familiar face when it clears. Yosuke, definitely has to be Yosuke now, right?
Kanji?
Yeah!
Yo! I had a feeling you'd probably be my next opponent.
Because everyone knows that Chad is always the final boss. Just saying. It makes sense, right? It's another member of the investigation team, Yosuke Senpai. He laughs like he always does around school.
So you were here after all. They're all worried about you.
After all.
Didn't Yukiko Senpai say something like that too when she first saw me? It's been bugging me for a while. What do you mean after all?
I thought maybe you were too ashamed to stay in town because of all that beefcake stuff about you they were showing on TV.
Huh? Hey, what's this beefcake thing anyways?
What? You don't know? Basically, it refers to people who swing, you know, that way.
What? Beefcake isn't some kind of meatloaf for food? I mean, this is news to me, I'm gonna be honest. I thought beefcake was like a compliment to say someone's, you know, like muscular. Am I out of the loop for once? What the fuck? I thought it meant like a savory cake made with ground beef or something. I mean, yeah, it seemed weird being called an emperor of food, but come on.
What you did on the Midnight Channel last time, you might be hitting too close to the mark. Maybe you really are like that. You did almost fall for Naoto because you thought she was a guy.
What? Hello, that's not true. I mean, anyway, it was the other way around in the end.
What? What does that mean? Sure, my heart pounds a little when Naoto's around, but Naoto's one of our friends, and she's a second year in high school like me, but she works as a detective too, but just because I'm kind of interested doesn't mean I'm like that. I mean, Naoto might dress like a guy, but she's really a girl, It just happened that I got interested in her a little bit before I found that out.
What?
Wait a second. I gotta think for a second before I open my damn mouth. What the hell? That makes it sound like I think of Naruto as... Ah, crap, I'm sweating a damn waterfall here. Yosuke-senpai sees me getting all flustered and starts laughing. Oh, what the hell's so funny?
There's no need to get so defensive. I bet you'd feel better if you just let it all hang out. This is only painful for you because you won't accept what you really are. You keep dodging the truth.
What I really am.
That catches my attention. Didn't something like this happen before? I'm still trying to remember when that was when Yosuke-senpai drops the bomb.
Okay, I'll help you set a few things straight. Think hard, okay? Have you ever been attracted to a girl?
What the hell's all this about?
I mean, I have. Multiple times.
I only asked if there's any girl you like. Why get all flustered over that? Or do you not have an answer, Kanji-kun?
Of course I don't. I don't need that shit in my life.
Huh? You don't need? That means...
Wait, how do we get on this subject again?
That punk. He knows I'm no good with words.
I guess it's decided then?
That's what's been decided. I've had enough of your bullshit, damn it!
I'm blushing over here. I'm not gonna lie.
Finally. Fight! There! Take this!
Whoa! Still way too into this!
Take this! Eat this! One more! Smackdown! That's nothing! Take this! Take this! One more! Smackdown!
Think you want to stop?
Eat this! Punch it!
Slow!
Take this! Go! Take this!
Fuck you.
How unfortunate. Better luck next time.
All right. That's what you get for messing with me.
Wow, you showed no mercy. That's our kanji. You may proceed to the next stage.
Shut up for a sec.
I guess Yosuke-senpai didn't quite pass out because he gets up and shakes his head like it hurts.
Ow.
Ooh, looks like you can take one hell of a pounding. Surprised you can still get up. Jeez. You had to go on and on, rubbing salt in my wounds.
Huh? When did I do anything like that?
You playing dumb with me?
No. Calm down, Kanji-kun. You've got one scary look in your eyes. It's too much for an average Joe like me.
What?
You started dissing me out of nowhere, too. It was horrible.
Huh? I didn't diss you at all. You're the one who's bad-mouthing me.
I didn't do that.
Well, I didn't do it either.
Huh?
There's something weird here. Can't put my finger on it.
Looks like neither of us heard what the other person really said. What's going on?
This is messed up. Not that what we're saying doesn't match up, but more of the feeling of like actually having a conversation. Well, I mean, I know we're talking. How can I say this? It's like this is my dream, but it feels like Yosuke-senpai is really here. Are dreams supposed to feel as real? Man, dreams are amazing. Man, dreams are impressive.
I thought I wouldn't remember anything in detail, but I'm surprised how real this all is. You know, I saw on TV once about how amazing the human brain actually is.
Kanji, what are you nodding like that for?
Oh, I was just thinking how cool dreams are.
Dreams? What?
But man, this is getting annoying. A dream ought to be easier to understand than this.
Dude, are you alright?
He's still talking to me. Battle's over. Haven't we talked enough? Got a Grand Prix to win here.
Ted, let's keep this moving, huh?
Huh? Are you getting psyched? Well then, I can't ask for anything more. Now, Kanji, continue charging down the path to becoming the most macho of all. Keep it up until the day you're crowned champion.
All right.
I love him so much. I'll charge right towards the title of Strongest Man. Nothing's gonna stop me from my next win. I'm gonna beat the shit out of Chad.
Hey, Kanji, wait up! A dream? Is he serious? He really doesn't get what's going on here?
Not if I have a say in it. Scene 18? What the fuck? When I reach an empty classroom, a monitor turns on. Teddy's back with that weird grin again.
Well done in making it this far, Kanji. There's only one thing for me to say now. Break down the wall standing in the way of becoming the strongest!
This is it, huh? I can't wait.
I'm starting to like this. Now to finish it off with a bang. Up in the classroom door, psyched for the next round, and see an unexpected face.
Kanji-kun, it's good to see you safe.
Naoto, what are you doing here? Oh, wait, it's a dream. Of course you're here.
Well, this is some dream. Naoto's not even in Inaba right now. You know, it's been a while since we saw each other. It's cool being able to see my friends like this.
A dream? What are you talking about, Kanji-kun?
Nah, just kind of felt like I wanted to see you. Just popped into my head.
But man, why'd I start thinking about Naoto? There's something Yosuke-senpai said.
Have you ever been attracted to a girl?
Oh, yeah. It's because of that.
Because of that? What's this all about? I popped into your head?
No. Forget what I said. Put it out of your mind.
This is too much, even for a dream. There's no way I can deal with her after what happened back there. Real or not, it's still Naoto we're talking about. If I slip up, she'll be all over me for an answer. I panic and try to change the subject. But I don't really have anything to change it to.
Anyway, there's something I want to say to you.
You have something to tell me? Very well. I'm all ears.
Ugh, I feel like I'm digging myself in deeper. What I want to say is, well, you know... can't think of anything. Wait a second, though. Now that Naoto's here in my dream... I feel like I want to say something to her.
What is it? You know, it's about stuff and...
Even I can't deduce what you're trying to say if you remain that vague.
Shut up. Just haven't pieced it together yet.
Why's she gotta be so damn formal? She keeps using all these big words that I don't get. Damn it, I've got butterflies in my stomach.
Kanji-kun, you're acting awfully peculiar. You're very flushed, too. Do you have a fever?
Hell no. I mean, you're standing too close.
This is a normal distance between two people. I worry that your judgment is being affected as well.
Naoto completely ignores what I'm saying and comes right up to me, all staring. What the hell is going on? My face feels like it's on fire. Do I really have a fever like she said? I'm all nervous. Teddy gets impatient and yells at me.
What are you doing? How can you call yourself the manliest of all like that?
Oh my god.
Ted?
I just wanted him to, like, admit his feelings so badly.
Shuffling and tongue-tying is seriously pathetic, Kanji. You came so far in your quest to become the strongest man. Are you going to stop before you reached your goal?
Oh, yeah. You're right.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of Naoto now. It's pretty pathetic that even in a dream, Teddy has to talk some sense into me. He's right, though. Came all this way to become the strongest man. How can I say anything right now if I don't get that done first? That must be why I can't find the right words to talk normal around Naoto. It's gotta be.
In the middle of a Grand Prix, so I might as well let my fist do the talking. Ah!
And I will stop you.
Fight Naoto, and Naoto's like, fuck you, dude. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, they really put lipstick on her, huh? Weird. Very weird.
Finally. Fight. Eat this. Take this. One more. Smackdown. Take this. Eat this. Take this. Eat this. Crush it. Right. One more. Smackdown. Eat this. Eat this.
I'm no match for you.
Perfect.
That ended quickly. Did they lose their focus?
How you like me now, Ted? This means I'm the strongest of all.
I'll put my fist in the air after being Naoto and shout for joy. But Ted ain't answering me.
Ted, what's up?
Up to now, he's shown up even when I don't call for him. But I'm the champion now, right? Isn't there gonna be, like, some kind of ceremony?
Kanji-kun, have you come to your senses?
I know, right? Like, oh my god, they had a gun. So helpful. I had a chair. Don't fuck with people with chairs. Don't do it. Not smart. Pretty dumb. Naoto gets up off the floor and calls to me. That's when a little light bulb goes on in my head.
That's it.
Huh?
Stop that.
I did ask before that you stop being so vague in your requests. What is it you'd like me to stop?
Ugh, damn it. Even in my dreams, she's talking like the real Naoto. Keeps putting me off my feet. I finally figured out what I wanted to say.
Well, that Kanji-kun thing.
What?
I don't know why, but it feels so stiff. It's annoying. And it's so damn formal. You're the only one that still talks all proper to me.
I finally feel better getting that off my chest, but Naoto looks tongue-tied. Dude, I got that much out. Can't she at least answer me? I glare at Naoto and she hesitates before speaking up.
If I understand correctly, you'd like me to only call you by your name?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is that true? Was that what I yelled out? Yeah, I did. I did say that. And Naoto was like, she clammed up.
What the hell am I saying?
Who gives a damn if she's formal with me or not? Do I look like a guy who'd let that bother him? This is a dream about me being the strongest man. This is just too unmanly of me.
I'm gonna go run some laps.
What? Where? Actually, hold on a second, Kanji-kun. That way is...
There's no way I'm waiting around. I gotta get out of here as fast as I can. Ah, God damn it! Oh, it is still fucking going.
What am I doing?
Run around aimlessly and punch a wall as hard as I can. But it doesn't help. Seriously, what's with this stupid dream? First, everyone tells me off, then Naoto, how come things are going like this in my own dream? Couldn't something cooler happen? Huh? My baby girl. Without warning, someone blasts through the door. That would be enough to surprise me. But seeing what did the blasting was even more shocking.
A robot?
I just bought a figure of her, actually, for my Persona shelf to, like, piece it all together. I love her so much. Her face looks like a blonde girl, but her arms and legs are made of metal. When I try touching them, they're cold and hard. Damn, she really is a robot. Hey, now this is more like a dream. So she's like an enemy character, right?
All right. This is more like it. Whoa, it can talk?
Shouldn't a robot be less miss and more missile? Oh yeah, this is pretty cool. Like it was made for some super advanced technology.
It's too dangerous here. You must take shelter at once.
Oh, that makes it sound like the big finish is coming up.
Look over at the door. The robot busted through. There's gotta be some final boss in there, right? I don't know for sure, but that's how it is.
Door, huh? Just gotta go through there, right? All right, here goes. I'll get revenge for you.
You're making no sense.
Oh my god. This is so weird. Through that broken door is the announcement room. There's another robot in there here, just like the one I just met. It's got this gigantic axe, and I gotta say, it's pretty sweet. Huh, face looks familiar, though. Isn't that the student council president?
This is a pretty complicated dream. I guess this is what they call foreshadowing?
What are you talking about? If you're going to get in my way, I'll show no mercy.
Get in the way. Oh, I get it. Is this robot trying to destroy the blonde one? Got it. So there's a good robot and an evil robot. And the evil robot needs to be defeated. Yeah, now this is what a dream should be like. This will make me feel better for sure.
Kanji!
Lisa, you're here too? I'll be with you in a sec. Sit back and watch.
Oh my god.
Have it your way.
At BK. The student council president robot takes its huge axe and launches at me at hyperspeed. Pretty impressive stuff. I'm about to fight back when this white blur dashes between us and gets in my way.
Do you two know each other? You must run as fast as you can from here at once.
Huh? You're telling me to go with my tail between my legs? The hell with that. That ain't no way for a dream to end.
Huh? A dream?
That's right. Escape is not an option.
Evil robot bashes the blonde robot away. No, I guess.
Anyone escape? I'll crush you all!
Bring it on then. I'm all fired up and ready for action.
Wade's talking is pissing me off. But a villain's no good unless you hate it. Alright then. I couldn't let loose before, but I'm sure as hell gonna do it now.
It's my dream, and I can do whatever I want.
That's right, Kanji. I love this man. I love this himbo more than life can explain. He is precious and must be protected at all costs. Alright, it's my first time being able to face her. Let's fucking go.
Finally.
Eat this! Eat this!
Same strategy as every fight. Spam till you fucking die, bitch.
Eat this! Take this! Right! One more! Smash down! Take this! Take this!
Bam. Alright. She was really hard, guys.
Robots really are
hard. My fist hurt from punching out that robot. Why did that part have to feel so real, too? Anyway, the robot's probably hurting worse than me. I smirk and look down at the evil robot collapsed on the floor. It just dawned on me.
Check it out, I win! Now that's what I call a good dream. Depressing fights against friends ain't my thing.
I can't believe you defeated her. I am quite surprised.
Blonde robot helps the other one to her feet. She was beat up pretty bad, but it looks like she can still move.
Sorry for saying you were in my way earlier. Kinda pissed off.
Thank you for your assistance.
My name is Aigis.
I guess, huh? I can't put my finger on it, but it's kind of weird for a robot to act this human. Is my imagination just that shitty? So I'm thinking that one over. Some people start crowd inside the announcement room. Huh, I don't recognize any of them.
Oh, there you are, Aigis. I was told a huge reaction disappeared. What happened with the mission?
Mitsuru-san, Akihiko-san. Actually, this young man here defeated it.
With his bare fists and a chair!
You did? Don't I recall seeing you in that video? Tatsumi, yes?
Right, it's one out there look you've got going. The kind of thing I'd expect in a dream.
Two newcomers are obviously some heavy hitters, and I kind of straighten up instinctively. You can tell just by looking at them they're no ordinary folks. This dream just got even weirder.
I'm Mitsuru Kirijou. This is Akihiko Sanada. Ultimately, we are the cause of this incident. You did a lot to help, despite your being dragged into this. I must thank you for that.
I didn't do much.
I don't really get what's going on, but I feel kind of like the hero, and that's cool. This is a pretty messed up dream, but if it's gonna end like this, I'll probably feel great when I wake up.
You seem pretty promising beating this thing one-on-one. Want to team up and aim for the top?
Akihiko-san holds out his hand towards me. Looks tough and calloused, a true man's hand. You gotta respect hands like that. On the top, huh? I like the sound of that. What's left to do now that I'm the strongest man? Yeah, I could go for that.
Sorry, but I gotta pass.
Well, why's that?
Well, this is a dream, right? Even if I make a promise with you, I can't keep it. Pretty sure I'll be waking up soon. Ow! What was that for?
Feel someone smack the back of my head when I turn around. I see Rise looking daggers at me. Oh yeah, I forgot she was in the dream.
It's so embarrassing listening to you. How much longer are you gonna stay half asleep?
Half asleep? I can't help it being half asleep in a dream. What, are you my next opponent in the Grand Prix?
Will you snap out of it already, you moron?
Yeah, tell him, Rise.
Just when I think I hear Yosuke Senpai's voice, the whole investigation team pours into the announcement room. Not just the ones I fought against her either. Even Teddy and you, Senpai, are here.
Dude, how much longer is this dream gonna go on?
I can't keep up anymore. Could it have just ended with me beating the evil robot? I really don't want to go through all those lectures again. Then you, Senpai, gives me this look. What the...
Kanji, calm down and listen to me. This is not a dream. We're inside the TV. It's all real. Huh?
It was real? I'm about to laugh and say that's impossible, but I see the others glaring at me and I swallow those words.
You were running wild, assuming this was all a dream. You didn't pull any of your punches.
We were worried when we heard that you went missing too. And yet, after you beat me up, you just left me there. It wasn't very nice.
Seriously, you need to learn to listen to what other people say. Repeat what they tell you until it gets through that thick skull.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait a sec. This is still a dream, isn't it?
I start to panic and Teddy speaks up with this weird cold look in his eyes.
You don't know when to give up, do you? That's not manly
Amazing.
at all. Persona users need to be able to take a good look at themselves, right?
Everything that happened until now was...
Wait a second. Everyone's been bitching at me, but Naoto hasn't made a peep.
Hello.
What?
How come you look so embarrassed? Ugh, I bet I know why.
Kanji-kun? I mean, Kanji.
No! I take it all back!
Amazing. I love this. End. So good. Oh, what a good what a good joke ending for that. Oh my god, that was amazing. That's so good. Well, I'm guessing one of these cards is gonna be fucking Labras. And it wasn't a dream. Crazy Yukiko was really funny. The meat side quest from Chie was kind of meh. Mid. Definitely mid. But with that, I feel like we've gone through our time for tonight. So we're going to have to continue this on Sunday.
So we're going to keep the same schedule that we would have normally had before I had to go on hiatus for the move. So thank you all so much for joining tonight. I had a blast getting to play again. I missed this so much, and I was a little rusty, but it was good getting back to it. Good night, everyone, and I hope you take care of yourselves and know that I love you very, very much. Good night, everyone.